Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Cleveland, Ohio, I give you BVO.
Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weaving and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know. Shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know. Every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know. I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show. This is BVO.
On behalf of BVO Sports TV, we would like to thank our sponsor, Raycon, makers of the Raycon Everyday Earbuds, the perfect model for premium sound with active noise cancellation to block out distractions and transparency mode to keep you aware of your surroundings. They are the ideal for your everyday needs. Just visit RayconGlobal.com. That's RayconGlobal.com and elevate your listening experience.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy BVO Sports TV. It's your boy Puerto Rican Free. What's going on, man? How you brothers? How you feeling today, man?
Hey, I'm chilling. I'm good.
Hey, man. So today, man, we're gonna talk some boxing, man. We got a big show tomorrow, man. You excited about seeing Lamar Roach? I know you from DC, man. What you think about your hometown kid getting another show this weekend?
I mean, it's good for Lamont. First pay-per-view fight that he's headlining. Well, I ain't gonna say first, second pay-per-view fight that he's headlining, but first as one of the I guess you could say co-stars, because I mean we know the other fight, Tank Davis was the star in that one. So this one is one where he's bringing somewhat a similar fan base to Pitbull Cruz. So this is a good look for him.
Yeah, because I see that he bringing Ben Johnson and Jordan Roach. I don't know if you're familiar with Jordan Roach or Ben Johnson. I think they both fight out of DC too. They're gonna be on this prelim, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I seen Jordan fight on Pro Box. I seen him fight on Pro Box before. I'm not sure if I seen Ben Johnson fight before.
Mm-hmm. So let me ask you this, man. Today is a good day, man. We seen to me what I thought was kind of sick. Took to my brother Insane. We seen Bud Crawford kind of dish the whole WBC, dissing Muhammad Ali, Floyd Mayweather, Roberto Duran, Tommy Hearn. What you think about Bud Crawford kind of like giving his butt to kiss to the whole WBC? What was that about, you think?
I don't think he was dissing Floyd or Muhammad Ali. It was more so Mauricio Sudamont, because Mauricio tried to do something that was outside of what the agreement was. And Mauricio wanted $300,000 as a sanctioning fee when that's not what he was supposed to get. He was supposed to get 3% of what his guaranteed purse was. And I guess they had came to agreement, and all of the other sanctioning bodies had agreed to what they was going to get paid. And Mauricio came out and wanted to get something a little bit more than what Bud Crawford had agreed to pay the sanctioning bodies. So, but Bud just let him know. I mean, I don't need your championship. I'm already the champion. I'm already in the history books. I'm not fighting at 168 anyway. I mean, he already made it be known that he wasn't going to campaign at 168 anyway. So him taking the belt, he said, you can have it. You can have the belt. I'm not paying that. So we seen people, we seen Riddick Bowe throw the WBC belt in the trash when they try to make him split the purse with Lennox Lewis. And he was like, no, I'm not splitting the purse. He's a mandatory. I'm the champion. I'm not splitting my purse with him. So he threw the belt in the trash. So this ain't the first time that we've seen it. We saw Floyd Mayweather give those belts back. I believe it was after the Manny Pacquiao fight. He was like, "Nah, I don't need those belts." So it's been plenty of times that champions had given up the belts because they either didn't agree with the sanctioning fees or they saying, "Nah, you're not making me do this when I don't need to do it." So it's something that um, a lot of people respect Bud for doing because, I mean, truthfully speaking, the sanctioning bodies don't really do anything for the fighters. They don't do anything for
Mhm.
the fighters, and a lot of times they don't hold true to their rules. They don't hold true to their ranking system. For the most part, we just seen Jamar Charlo hold onto the belt for 2 years and not defend it. We've seen daggone David Benavidez, Ben Canelo Alvarez mandatory, in the mandatory spot for like a year and a half, 2 years. And we heard Mauricio say after the Boo Boo Andrade fight, whoever wins this fight will be the mandatory to Canelo Alvarez. And then that mysteriously went away when David Benavidez's hand was raised at the end of that fight. So these sanctioning bodies got to stay true to their word. They got to stay true to their rules, because at the end of the day, the sanctioning body needs the fighters. The fighters don't need the sanctioning body. The people coming to see the fighters. They could care
Mhm.
less about the belts. They want to see these fighters fight. And I keep telling people these belts don't matter as much as we claim that they do. Yes, they matter to the fighters if the fighters want those belts. But if the fighters don't want the belts, those belts don't matter.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but what I'm talking about is WBC has the Jose Suleiman Fund, where they basically help former champions, get help with medical treatment as well as all out retirement. And like to see like Bud Crawford be so stingy and talk crazy about the belt Muhammad Ali bled to make special, the belt that you seen Floyd bleed to make special. Just kind of see him do that. It kind of just made you look at, almost look at Bud like with a side eye and say, like this guy, man, he from a different planet. Like, how can you disrespect the green belt? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just thought what Bud did was disgusting, man. Then almost like threatening Mauricio, like he was gonna put hands on a 60-plus-year-old man, was just crazy. I don't know. I guess people
Mm.
respect that kind of goofy stuff, but I thought I lost a lot of respect for Bud on that one.
I think you might be
Be,
I think you might be the 3% that actually look at Bud at the side. I think the other 97% agrees 100% with Bud Crawford. I
uh,
mean, the
I think
thing of the matter the thing of the matter is these sanctioning body gotta be honest, and they gotta be true to what their rules are. If you make an agreement and all of the other sanctioning bodies agree to it, and then all of a sudden, because you hear he might have got somewhere around $50 million, you want to change that and say, "Oh no, I think we should get 300,000 for what?"
I honestly feel like this. Honestly, this is 1,000%. First of all, you don't play with nobody money. If we had an agreement, bro, that's the agreement. You know what I'm saying? We came together as businessmen and we made a percentage, so we're gonna stick to the percentage. When you play with a man money, bro, that's all bets is off. People done did things to people, bro, for less. You know what I'm saying? For less, and we all know what that is. The second thing I want to add to this is the WBC is uncredible as a sanctioning body, and I think it should be removed from boxing. Why? Just from the stuff that they do. Let's talk about the WBC franchise title. So I heard my brother BVO say he disrespected Floyd Muhammad Ali, the belt that they bled for. But what happened when Mauricio disrespected it by trying to bring in this so-called franchise belt to say now this is the title or this is the super title? No, like you can't do that because you have certain things. I'm gonna say you got certain things against black fighters because what you do and what you've always done is you have always looked out for the Latino fighter, the Mexican fighter, and anybody else that speaks Spanish. You lost credibility in your title when you allow computer raw to come into the game, when you raise the levels of computer raw, and we don't even know what the levels are raised to. We just know Canelo can come in fights on computer raw. You disrespected the WBC title when you when you said you can have point whatever ostarine in your system, knowing that we don't produce ostarine as human beings. Now, if another species come and you produce Ostarine, then I can understand that. But you spit in the face of your title. But one thing you will not do is play with a man's money. I don't care who you are, and every man on this panel it can understand that, right or wrong.
So you
Yeah.
threatening a 60-year-old man with violence?
I don't care if you was 1,000 years old. You don't play with my
What did he
money,
say he was
and
gonna
he
do
never
to him?
threatened that man. So stop trying to put cases
Yeah.
on
What did
dudes,
he?
BVO.
What did he?
How many cases on people? The man said
He didn't say he
Mauricio.
was going to do. He didn't say he was going to do anything to Mauricio. BVO,
He just burnt him out
Hold
of
on,
300,000. I'm glad he.
interpreted that he was going to do something.
No, the man had a do-rag on and was talking extra aggressive, talking about who care about your belt, blah blah blah. And it's like he looked
All right.
to
Well,
me.
who gonna put blood in his mouth then?
Say it again.
Who gonna put blood in his mouth the way he was talking? Nobody.
No. He, like I said, he didn't say he was going to do anything to Mauricio.
Right.
BVO interpreted that he was acting like he was going to.
Oh,
do. He never said.
okay,
he was gonna,
a big black nigga driving his car with a do-rag on, talking all this
whatever
stuff.
whatever you
Think that's
say,
cool?
BVO. You tell me where in that clip where he posted live. You show me where he said, "I'm gonna meet up with you and we can handle this." He didn't say anything like that. He said, you want the belt? You can have the belt. I don't need the belt." That's what the man said. He ain't say he was gonna do anything to Mauricio. He said, "You can have your belt. I'm not paying that."
I'm glad he cooked them over
Hold
300.
on, I'll put like this.
What makes them
hold on.
think they can get $300,000 from some
Let's
man?
You
make
don't
this
play
more
with a
human.
man's money, brother.
Let's make
I'm
this more
sorry.
human. Let's make this more human. Mauricio probably I'll play this. Mauricio could be all of our dad. If somebody was talking to my dad like that, like you gonna do something or you gonna hurt him, talking about we don't care about your belt anyway. Your belt means nothing.
He didn't say he
So
was
you
gonna
trying
do
to tell
nothing
me
to him.
you telling me the belt don't mean nothing because you didn't get what you wanted? That's the corniest thing I ever heard. That's like,
Bro, he burned him out of
Can I
300,000.
can I interject? Hold on, can I interject for a second?
hold on, I'm gonna let
If
you
we-
go. I want to hear you because I hear a lot of cap. I know y'all dudes don't got. I see all of a sudden now y'all don't respect old people. Now I respect that.
Oh, you going too far.
I see it. I mean, the dude basically spit in Muhammad Ali's face. He spit in Floyd's face. Tommy Hearns, Roberto Duran. We never heard nobody ever say they don't care about the WBC belt, but this nigga here.
Didn't
So this black-
Riddick throw it in the trash?
No, that wasn't why he did that. That was different.
Didn't
He threw it in the
Canelo?
trash.
Didn't he have a beef with them?
They all everybody talking about apologize to WBC.
Man,
This
he
dude
for what?
That's not
For
true.
somebody
on
trying to
camera.
take his money?
Nobody's trying to take his money. You
They
pay
not
what you
get-
owe, man.
All right, let me ask you this: what makes you think they deserve to get $300,000 without sweating, bleeding, training, nothing? You just sit back waiting for 300,000 because you represent. Because
I would ban the nigga from ever having my belt.
and that makes people like D Free point. That's why people like D Free say what they say. The belts don't matter. And that's a proven point why they don't matter. Because that man just stripped that man. Canelo had a mandatory for I don't know how long, and that man ran, and they didn't do nothing. They didn't strip Canelo when Benavidez was hunting him. They let him run. So
Get your hand out of my pocket!
That's why I said
I feel like this. That WBC, they are snakes. With that franchise, he requested the title and all that goofy
Don't
ish.
forget about the Pride title neither. Don't forget.
Oh
about
my
that
God, they'll make up a belt. They are horrible. BVO, this is what it is. The belt, it looks the coolest. That's what it is.
That's not true.
That's what it is to BVO. The belt just look cool. It does. But the people that represent it, that people that make it, that's in charge of it, are corrupt savages, and they need to be investigated by the FBI. If I was Donald Trump, I would have them investigated at WBC.
Okay.
So the one sex in the body.
Is it my turn?
I'm gonna go ahead and say go ahead. I'm gonna let you go. Go ahead.
Okay. For one, this is what we honestly need to do. We need to actually call Donald Trump and ICE, bro, to deport the WBC title. We don't need that shit over here no more. We need to. Yes, we need. I'm heavy in support of Donald Trump.
This is a sick Negro.
Supported Donald Trump in the deportation of the WBC in all 52 members. Second of all, when you devalue your own title, that's on you, and that's what you guys been doing in favor of unmelanated people. You came with the franchise title, the pride title, the silver title, the gold title.
Good God Almighty!
once you do that, you devalue the title. Now, as a businessman, BVO, as a person that is a part of a business, and everybody else that's probably owned the business or have done business, sat down like real businessmen. Once we make an agreement, we keep that agreement. Once you step out of line of that agreement, you step out of line of being a man. You don't play with another man's money. I'm sorry. I don't care how old you are. You know better to play with a man's money. Bob Arum don't play with a man's money. Why do you feel like you can play with a man's money?
Oh, I know. You probably jump a 90-year-old man about a couple bucks with you. Hold on, you'll jump on a 90-year-old man about some money with you insane.
I don't play about my money with nobody.
You'll jump on a 90-year-old man about a couple bucks.
Why you trying to put felony charges on me, brother? You already tried to put it on Bud. Now you trying to put them on me. I know the fans is watching.
I'm gonna put it like this. I don't care how old you is. I don't care what creed you are. I don't care what sexuality you are. You play with my money, I'm definitely going to jump on you. I can tell you that right now. It ain't no allegedly. It ain't no probably. It's none of that. You play with my money, I'm going to jump on you. You best believe I have a family to take care of.
That's disgusting what you're saying, Free.
If I work and I earn my money and you come and I was supposed to get paid a certain amount, and all of a sudden I look at my daggone paycheck and I say, hold, I'm missing a couple of thousand here. I was supposed to get 25. Why am I only getting 5? Oh, no, we got some problems. I will be at that front office. we will be at the front office, sitting there right there, waiting for you to open up the door the next morning. I'll be sitting there waiting.
And you know what? You guys are a bunch of gangsters and thugs. I just want you
guys
to know
to do with that.
So all I'm saying is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. You got a 6-year-old man who's running the business. The belt that Muhammad Ali. I know you guys don't know who Muhammad Ali is.
You keep saying the same stuff.
I'm just telling you. Roberto Duran, Tommy Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Why he never played with their money? Why they never play with his money? Why he never played with their money, but he want to play with Bud money?
He threatened the WBC. They should
I'm gonna tell you like this, BVO. You could come work for my company, and I'll tell you, you're gonna make $70,000 a year. But when you get paid, you only getting paid $20,000 a year. You tell me how you feel about it.
All I'll say is this, man. That's why I got an open panel because hey, Chris, there's no way I'm trolling. I'm giving you guys real world things. You guys ain't used to this. At the end of the day, I thought Bud was dead wrong. Bud should come up there and apologize for what he said. He was way too demonstrative in what he said. He was talking way too tough, and he made it seem like the WBC doesn't matter. So when you say the WBC doesn't matter, you saying Muhammad Ali don't matter.
This is a sick Negro.
You know what? I'm about to start calling. I'm not calling BVO anymore. His name from now on is Quincy Jones. We are the world people. Dog, come on. The man made an agreement, and all of a sudden now he.
Hey, that was pretty good, man. Saying you sound just like that.
Yeah,
I got it down fact, man. You like that?
Yeah. That's a sick Negro, so he know how to do it.
My bad,
agree to that. Nah, all the other sanctioned bodies agreed to it. They had no problem with the money that they got from Bud Crawford. But all of a sudden, Mr. Greasy Hands got an issue with the money that he was supposed to get, and he wants to get more. Nah, man.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Brother Curtis, DP, y'all know what it is.
Free, you done? Because I want to interject one
thing. DP crazy too, man. He texting
early. Let me just interject one thing before you do that. Just one thing I want to say this real fast. Dealing with the sanctioning bodies, bro, is like dealing with a pimp, homie. After you done with your whatever, after you done with your trick, bro, you pay.
This is a sick Negro.
Come on,
do the things that you was doing. They're like pimps, bro.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
The sanctioning bodies is like, what did they do to get paid? They didn't bleed to get paid. They didn't throw a punch to get paid.
That's what I said. What did they do to sit back to think that they deserve $300,000 of that man's
jacket, bro? You need a straight jacket to say some stuff like that.
Do we agree?
BVO, that's like something coming out of your check. You're gonna be like, man, I ain't paying no sanctioning fee. That's crazy.
So you mean I have to pay the sanctioning fee and the government after I'm done paying the sanctioning fee?
Who is Bud Crawford without the WBC?
What do you mean?
Everything.
What do you mean? What? Everything without them. What are you talking about? This is a sick Negro.
I'm gonna tell you who Bud Crawford is without the WBC. He's Bud Crawford, the man that beat Canelo Alvarez. That's who he is without the WBC.
From
Beat him
a
dead.
welterweight beat up a super middleweight.
Let
Beat
me
him
let my brother come in here real quick. Go B3. What you think about this dude,
Man,
Bud
3,
Crawford,
man, get your boy 3.
You know, you got Bud up here with a do-rag on, threatening a 60-year-old man or insinuating whatever he was doing, whatever he was doing with it.
Stop putting
Basically,
felony charges on niggas, man.
If I was Mauricio, man, I would
All he
send some
did,
people to his house.
man, listen, all he did was told him to slap himself. He ain't threatened. He ain't say he was gonna do nothing to him. He just told him to slap himself for even coming out of his mouth saying he should apologize to that,
Right.
apologize to him. This uppity white Mexican.
Not white.
He's a disgusting. He is white. He is considered a
It should
light
be
skin.
investigated by the FBI 3.
He's a
You out of order.
Come on, man.
He's a rich guy. His daddy had money. Just like you call Benavidez a black Mexican, this is a white Mexican,
Straight like
and
that.
that's why they. And listen,
Big
that's
white
why
Mexican. The way he say big black nigga, a big white Mexican. How
But
about
see,
that?
Call ICE.
and
Wow,
that's
you
why
see-
was
they
crazy.
made that cutout of Crawford. That's why he put Crawford's business out there, his personal business about what he assumed his finances was, is because the same reason he put out Devin Haney's weight, what he rehydrates to against Loma, right? He don't care about offending the black fighters that fight under for his belt, but he'll protect Ryan Garcia. He'll
Canelo
protect the
Alvarez,
Canelo Alvarez.
Oscar Valdez. The
You
list
know,
goes on.
He'll let Oscar Valdez fight with
That
failed
human ass
PED
man
tests.
chick. The human
Come
ass
on.
man chick. Don't forget about her.
Yeah, the Miss Nigga then went out there and whooped on the my home girl. What's that Miss Nigga name? Insane. You know what I'm talking about.
The mix. Hold on. Wait. What? Who?
I know who you talking about. The,
The
one
Miss
that
Nigga.
proved.
The Miss Nigga
the
that
one they
whooped
proved.
on Franchine.
Oh yeah.
You talking about Alejandro Jimenez?
Jimenez.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Miss Nigga.
Yeah,
Straight
man.
like that.
all I say is this.
WBC, you know they gonna have their people back.
This is the thing I'll say.
We be cheating.
The part that get
I like that one.
the part that get me about y'all, man, is to hear y'all say this, man. It's disgusting because basically you guys are just spitting on the black legacy of the WBC belt. That's the belt that Jose Sulaiman gave to us. That's the belt him and Don King personally.
Man,
partnered
that's the
up
same
on.
guy
We
that
have
put
a belt.
shackles
The
in.
IBF.
Hey,
me
wasn't
show
that the
people.
belt that insane? Wasn't that the belt that they had shackles and chains on the belt? It
Yes.
was
Yes.
a
Yes,
nigga
that's
belt.
the
The
exact
pride
belt.
belt.
The Juneteenth
Yeah,
belt.
I call it a
Pride
nigga
belt.
belt.
It was a Juneteenth belt.
The
And
Juneteenth
so-
belt with shackles. How
that's-
disrespectful can you get?
No,
That's
that's
nasty.
no,
That's when they-
Why the
ain't
IBF
nobody-
never did
ain't
that,
nobody-
Free?
I should
No,
make a
ain't nobody
WBC belt with
crapping
tortillas on it
Muhammad
then, huh?
Ali. No, ain't nobody crapping on Muhammad Ali. Ain't nobody crapping on Floyd Mayweather. They crapping on Mauricio. He said his name. He said who he's talking about. He didn't say nothing about Muhammad Ali. He didn't say nothing about Sugar Ray Leonard or Roberto
Floyd,
Duran or Tommy Hearns or none of that. He said Mauricio. He said who he's talking about. So you want to make it a broad statement when the man gave you exactly the person he's talking about. You want to make it a broad statement. No, this is not a broad statement. This is
He
a
ain't do
direct
no.
message.
He ain't do no
to
sneak
Mauricio.
dissing. He ain't did. He
It's a
Bud ain't do no
direct
sneak dissing. He just went on there and said what he said. You know what? That needed to be said. Somebody needed to slap him in his face. And the most beautiful thing about this whole situation is that Bud Crawford, not only did he whip Canelo Alvarez, he burned him for $300,000. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, you a thief.
Cooked
Of
him.
course you would think that's
That's
funny.
the most beautiful thing in the world. That's an
BBO.
extra $300,000. That's life-changing money to the average Joe Schmo. Because most niggas ain't never had $300,000.
That's a fact. So BVO, this is my whole thing, right? BVO,
That's a
and I
year's
know
pay.
Man, that's a house, man.
I know
That's
what
a
you're
year's
saying.
pay for
Years
people
pay,
like
nigga,
you.
for the president. That's a house, brother.
Yeah, that's the year's pay, man. Y'all going crazy. Go ahead.
Man, that's
BVO,
for
I
you.
understand. I understand where you stand in this whole thing at BVO because I know what side you truly are on. But my thing is this: let's stand on the side of justice here.
There you
He
go.
he pretty much devalued his title, bro, when he did that franchise thing, bro. When he pulled that and he tried to pull the pride belt for Devin Haney, and he spit on the legacy of every black man that held that title. Remember, it's black people that built the title up, right? But then he handed off to Mexicans and white boys for all the glory. But we know who really built that title: blood, sweat, and tears.
I mean, to hear y'all say this, man, I don't think you guys understand what you guys are saying, and I respect it because maybe you guys just hate boxing or
This is a
hate
sick
the legacy
Negro.
of what's going on in boxing. But this dude basically told a 60-year-old man, you know, F you, F your belt. You can have a belt. Then why did you fight for our belt, then, punk? That's the question. Why did you fight for our belt, punk?
People, come on,
Let me-
BVO, you're going too far with the punk word.
No,
Come on,
BVO.
man,
Let me
don't do
ask
it
you
like
this,
that.
BVO. Let me ask you this one question, BVO. If you was Bud Crawford and you made an agreement with all of the sanction bodies to pay them a certain amount of money after the fight was over, and Mauricio decided, nah, I'm better than everybody else. I want $300,000. You just gonna go ahead and pay him the $300,000?
Well, I
That's
asked
like
you
your
this.
job. That's like you sold 3 trucks.
No, hold
and
on.
they told you you're gonna get.
I want BVO to answer. You already made an agreement. Everybody agreed to it. Everybody else was fine with it. But Mauricio came out and said, "No, we better than everybody else. I want $300,000. You gonna go ahead and pay him the $300,000?
I'll put it like this: it's a matter of principle.
It's a yes or no answer,
Are
bro.
you going to pay the $300,000?
He's not gonna
Are you
answer
gonna
that.
It's a matter of principle, and I think the sad thing is a handshake agreement don't mean a lot to a lot of guys these days. The man had an agreement,
But you didn't answer whether you gonna pay it or not.
We ain't paying
well,
that money.
I would pay him because it's the right thing to do.
No, it ain't. BVO to ran off with the bag, boy. Y'all tweaking.
I never thought stuff like running on the plug is funny. That's dumb stuff. That's how you get your whole family.
Well, I love the way Bud ran off on the plug. That was the most that was
Well, he never
one of the
ran
best
off on
things
the
that happened
plug.
in boxing this year,
Well, guess
bro.
what?
He
Then
didn't
that
run
means
off on the
Bud
plug.
is 3
He
times
paid him.
undisputed. Then if it's me, I'm not counting him as 3 times undisputed. If I'm WBC, I'm stripping him.
Oh
I'm
man,
do
you
him like
can't
they
do
did.
that. It's too late.
He already
It's
won.
already
Don't matter.
Kill.
It's too late now.
See,
I'm gonna do him
that's
like
the
they
thing.
did. Kill.
That's the
I'ma do
thing,
him
man.
like
Brothers are strong arm their brother in the street. They'll put their you know what I'm saying, a jammy in their back. But leave it up to a white man
A white
can come over.
Mexican.
They want him to he can maneuver on us. He can
Wow.
you know, pretty much put his hand in our pockets and just take money out. And we supposed to let him. Man, this is wild work.
You can't.
And I told
you can't
y'all a
no
long
longer
time
say
ago
he's not.
that these good my
not
bad,
three-time
freak. Go ahead.
Y'all know who
He's
these guys
already
are?
Man, get out of here
No,
with
you
that.
can't. You can't.
I don't know if you guys know who these guys are.
No, I don't know who these guys are.
That's
I don't
Muhammad
know who
Ali.
these guys are. But
That's the
anyway,
great Muhammad Ali.
Anyway,
That's Tommy
you can't
Hearns.
say I'm not going to crown him as a 3-time undisputed. Mauricio don't crown him as a 3-time undisputed. Mauricio already gave him the belt at the end of the fight. He was in the ring. He handed him the belt. He was already crowned the 3-time undisputed champion. So that's in the history book. It don't matter what Mauricio do now.
Can't take it
you
from
can
him
have
now.
it.
He dissed this man. He dissed one of my favorite fighters, Deontay Wilder. He dissed Floyd Mayweather.
He already said.
This is a legacy here we're talking about. You niggas don't understand legacy. It's a legacy. He pooped on Deontay Wilder.
So that franchise title.
He wasn't saying that 68 anyway. So
That's what I'm saying, Pittsburgh T. Pittsburgh T hit it.
Title.
Pittsburgh T said the arrangement was that they agreed to pay. Marcelio has no honor in telling Bud to safe out. He said you got to stand for something.
I mean, Mauricio
And Bud
has
stood
no
up
integrity.
for boxing, bro.
Yeah, Mauricio has no integrity.
BVO want to make it one man against the entire boxing industry when that man is actually standing up for the actual boxers.
DP said we back corruption.
Wow.
That's a
Hey,
good one.
BVO,
We
did
back
Canelo pay his
corruption. I like that one.
300,000?
Say it again.
I said, did Canelo pay his 300,000?
Hell no.
He probably let him slide.
They didn't.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Let me ask you this: Did y'all hear Bud say that he was rooting for Canelo? He don't got no proof that he was rooting for Canelo.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, he do. Yes, he do.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, he do. Yes, he do. Yes, he do. The same way you got proof that he was trying to beat blood in Mauricio's mouth. The same way you got proof of that. The same way he got proof that Mauricio was rooting for Canelo.
I
He
want you guys.
definitely was.
I don't know.
That's
I
an
don't know.
intelligent Negro.
Shout out to the chat, man. I don't know if y'all can see some of these great WBC legends. This is the guy Bud actually, pulled his pants down and tried to poop on these guys right here. Deontay Wilder, Muhammad Ali, Tommy Hearns, the great Floyd Joy Mayweather Jr., Ray Leonard. I mean, these are all the legends that bled for this belt. And to hear this big black nigga come in here and tell us we don't care about your belt means nothing. That's just ridiculous, man.
Did you hear what he said?
Did you hear what he said?
Did you hear what he said? He said
What did
we.
he say?
He didn't say I. He said we don't care about your belt. You don't do nothing. We put our blood, sweat, and tears in that ring, and all you do is go out to a 5-star restaurant on our dime. He said we. He stood up for every boxer in the sport. He said we, not me. We.
Let me ask you guys this before we go to a different subject, man. Do you guys believe in honor?
I do. Actually, let me start with this one. I 100% believe in
Mauricio
honor.
don't.
And this is why.
And
this is why
he don't believe in honor.
I 100% believe in honor, and this is why I believe that my president Donald Trump should come deport Mauricio Suleiman in the WBC title out of my America. I voted for Donald Trump.
And you going to hell with the rest of them. But carry on.
I support Donald Trump.
Who said that? Oh, you
Back-
said that?
back when Bud, let me say this real quick because we don't want to get political on this. Back when Bud had some
Boxing,
sense, he wore the
please.
belt. He wore the belt like a man. He pooping on the people like AJ, pooping on people like Usyk. This is just what he did. But he was happy
AJ
to
never
have
won a WBC title. AJ never won a WBC title.
No, he never won it, but he was in the rankings.
Yeah, that's an IBO right there.
No, I know that's the ideal, but listen, this is what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Look at the belt that's around his
Ah.
He didn't poop on.
Let's get the IBO, man.
No.
Get rid of the
No,
WBC
like I
and
said,
replace it with
Theo
the
never
IBO.
won a
The point of
WBC title
the
neither.
matter is. The point of the
He
matter
said,
is.
tank paying
That man,
fees. He's not
Bud
even
Crawford
boxing.
is still the man to even without the WBC belt. Bud is still the man to beat because all of those champions will be champions. But Bud Crawford has the Ring magazine, so he's the linear champion. He's above all of those.
And
other
what did
champions
Terence
'cause
say?
he's the linear
Free? That belt is free.
See, and you see how, and it's the thing, Free. Because one thing about you, man, I got receipts on you, nigga. Because you the same one who wasn't giving Teofimo Lopez credit for being a 2-time Ring magazine champion. I say he beat two lineal dudes.
That's not
No,
true.
he didn't.
How long Mauricio been sanctioning fights, BVO?
Oh, stop. Because BVO out here capping once again. What I said was he's not a 2-time undisputed champion because you kept throwing in undisputed. And I said he's not a 2-time undisputed champion. He's a 2-time linear champion. Let's get
He's
it
never
straight.
been undisputed. Teofimo Lopez has never been undisputed.
Yeah, but he's been
That's what
2-time
BVO
lineal, and that
throwing in
means
it.
something. He's 2-time lineal,
That's
so that
what
means
BVO
something.
kept throwing in, and I said, no, he's not. He's a 2-time linear champion. You kept throwing in 2-time undisputed. He said, oh, that's what Roy said. I said, Roy got hit in the head too many times. He don't know what he's talking about.
Roy got put to sleep by Dennis Lebedev in Russia
I
somewhere.
don't.
He ain't woke up yet
nothing.
since.
I don't forget nothing. So when you want to quote me, make sure you quote me right because I got all of the receipts and I remember everything that was said.
But let me ask you guys this, man. What do you guys think about this fight with we got Scooter and Osaki Foster? A lot of people saying Osaki might get stopped. Do you guys believe that?
I
I
don't
got
think he
shocked
is.
winning
Nah.
this fight. I got shocked winning. I got
Nah, I
shocked
don't-
actually probably knocking dude out.
Word?
Word to my
I
brother.
mean, I got Cool Boy. I got Cool Boy winning a split decision. And I stated this earlier when we was on B3 channel. I think this is a true 50-50 fight. But the one thing that I see that I don't like from Osaki is he give a lot of rounds away. He takes times off in the fight and give rounds away. Cool Boy is not a fighter that you want to give rounds away. You don't want to give rounds away. And what I've seen from Cool Boy since he's been with Bozy is he's been a lot more smarter in the ring. He doesn't fight.
Is this after he got knocked out? This happened after he got knocked out? After he got stopped?
Yes, he's been with Bozy the last 2 fights. He's been with Bozy.
But he did get stopped and knocked out, right?
Okay, but you got like Oshaki undefeated. When was Oshaki undefeated?
Oshaki got robbed against Robertson. He got robbed that first fight.
I'm not talking about Robert Kasechio because he had a loss before that.
Right. Okay, but I'm saying, but did he get stopped?
Okay, so what are you talking about? You act like he's been undefeated until he got the Robert Kasechio. The man has a loss.
Did he get knocked out? Is what I'm asking you, brother.
So, what the next man do don't mean
it's a yes or no question, brother. It's yes or no.
I already answered the question, but you cut me off and asked me about he got stopped and all this. I'm not even talking about that. What I said was what I see from Cool Boy since he's been under Bozy, he's been a lot smarter in the ring, and he's been a more of a fighter to fight his style of fighting and not fighting the other man's style of fighting. And like I said, Oshaki Foster is a good fighter, but he gives rounds away. And I think Cool Boy will win this fight as a split decision. I don't think nobody's getting knocked out in this fight. I think it's going to be a split decision win for Cool Boy, though.
I think your man Cool Boy going to sleep again. I don't think Shockey give away. I think Shockey's a better fighter than him. I think he has better defense than him. I think he has a better chin than that man. I watched that man get blood beat down his leg. I watched him get beat to death, and I watched him get knocked out. So I have no respect for him no more or his chin.
Because he got knocked out, you don't got no respect for him? That's tough.
At all.
So when a fighter get knocked out, that you just lose all respect for him.
No,
so because he lost, you lost.
That's crazy, insane.
I have zero respect for that guy.
Why? Yeah, you sound like you got a personal.
Because he lost.
Wait a minute, hold on. But y'all don't attack BVO when he speak, but you attack me.
We just jumped BVO. We just beat the hell out of BVO 3 minutes ago.
I mean, BVO is climbing up the ropes right now, but you said you just lost.
We just all stomped him out earlier.
you
talking about?
Nobody. I fried y'all niggas. What you talking about?
Based off of what you just said,
we gotta lose all off the bridge upside down.
We gotta lose.
I never said you have to lose respect for anybody. The way I look at people is the way I look at people. Hold on, brother. Hold on, brother. The way I look at people. Brother, you telling me how you feel.
Y'all gotta be in order.
You can't say how I feel.
You said you lost all respect because this man lost. He didn't do anything. He didn't. I said, based off of what you said, we gotta lose all respect for Deontay Wilder because he lost. You gotta lose all respect for Jamel.
Stop saying we.
You gotta
stop saying we. This is not we. We not speaking French.
Listen to what I said. Listen what I am saying. I heard what you said, and I said based off of what you said, because this man lost. You gotta lose all respect for Deontay Wilder. You gotta lose all respect for Jamel. You gotta lose all respect for Earl. You gotta lose all respect for Muhammad Ali. You gotta lose all respect for Sugar Ray Leonard, for Tommy Hitman Hearns, for all of these guys that lost in the ring. Come on now.
Okay, it's my turn now.
Because a man lost, you lost all respect for him.
It's saying you wow.
It's my turn now because y'all talked enough. So it's how I felt about that fighter. Me personally, my personal opinion. I don't care how y'all felt after his fights. That's y'all. Me, I lost respect for him for other reasons besides his knockout. But that's
what I said. You sound like you got something personal against him.
That was a terrible knockout, bro.
He quit.
It was a terrible knockout, bro, and he made dudes look bad. Then you want to come in the ring with these Timbs on, the fake Tim boots, which I like to tag. You know what I'm saying? The jeans,
worried about his outfit.
Pants.
How did he fight? How did he fight in them Timbs?
I'm mocking him. I'm mocking right now. Let me do my mocking. Let me do some mocking real quick.
You capping.
My thing is this, man. The man is garbage, and I got shock whooping. The man is trash, bro.
You sound like you sound like you a hater, insane.
What you got for me, B3? He got my brother B3 here. What you got?
You know, because that was because man, Insane was going for daggone Brandon Figueroa just like BVO and
I'm a sick Negro.
That brother said, I'm going for
Insane.
Brandon
He said, I'm
Figueroa.
a Sikh
Brandon
Negro.
Figueroa in the fifth. He stomped Brandon Figueroa
And he
out in the
stomped him
10th.
out
I'm like,
twice,
man,
free.
Hey, man.
String, look at me. Look at me. Where the fuck is Wallace?
That's all I
It's
can
a
say. But where's
non-cussing
Wallace,
show.
man? My man. Where's
Except for
Wallace,
the
man?
drop. The drops
But
might
what you
cuss.
think though, B3?
Man, it's gonna be a hell of a matchup. I look forward to it, man. You know, I ain't giving no predictions, but listen, it's gonna be fireworks, man. Shout out to Philly, shout out to Texas.
Hey, all I can say is this, man. B3, man. My B3, free. I never heard a dude take it for somebody threatening a 60-year-old man. You do. Y'all dudes is crazy. But let me ask y'all this, man. This the funny thing about this weekend. Are you guys excited to see John Obertai back in the ring? I think he fight this morning at 4 a.m. I'm gonna try to get up at 4 a.m. and cover that fight.
Who
What
fight?
you guys think? John Obertai.
When?
He's
Tonight?
He's a cruiserweight from Australia.
I know
who
he is. I'm saying he fight tonight at 4 or
Yes,
no.
at 4 a.m. Yeah, I'm gonna cover the card before
You
I go
ain't
to
getting
work.
up. You definitely ain't getting up.
That was
Getting up,
funny.
fool. I'm getting up, fool.
Call my phone.
Shoot to my brother JL.
Hey, it's
Salute,
gonna be
JL.
BVO. It's gonna be 4 a.m. on Saturday though.
Oh.
Oh, it's Saturday? It's not. I thought it was Friday. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Why are you fighting on Saturday? Fight at 4 a.m. Saturday.
Well,
Yeah,
it'll be
Wouldn't that
Friday.
be Sunday?
It'll be
He's in
tomorrow night our
Australia.
time, and then 4 a.m.
Oh, yeah, they behind us?
I believe they ahead of us.
Where the fight at?
Australia.
Australia.
Australia. Shoot the vacate bay. Hey, I
Jay,
don't
what
know.
up, Jay?
Hold
I
on.
say
Did the
this.
Lakers just lose? My bad.
But I say this, man. I say this.
Shout
No
out to
matter
the
how this,
UK. He said it's
no
11
matter how
in
this
the
goes.
morning over there. My bad, BBO.
Oh, no.
He said it'd
Brother,
be 11 in the morning over there.
brother
So,
JL said it's 11 in the UK AM. Shout out to the UK, man. Appreciate
yeah,
you.
so it's gonna be 4 a.m. for us. Let me look at my thing.
What's happening, Vay? Yeah, I'm pulling it up now too, BVO, just to confirm.
Shout out to Ricky Lake, man.
Wow.
Shout out to my girl Ricky Lakes, man.
They be putting in that work.
Oh, for sure.
Is Ricky
My man
Lake still
said-
around?
Yeah, vacate back.
Hell
I'm
no.
talking about Ricky Lake. Ricky Lake.
Yeah, I think so. He's somewhere eating donuts.
Oh no! Don't do that to Ricky Lake, bro.
Yeah, I used to
But
like Ricky. Back when I was a young boy, I would have smoked her back in the day.
Yeah, you know, you a sick dude. Of course you would.
Yeah, I'm a Sikh Negro.
No,
Hey, you can't take my bites, bro. You
we
can't take
gotta
my bites, bro.
Hey, that's
You
Pink
got
Floyd
it.
at his prime.
That one is crazy. Yo, play
Hey, you sound,
play
hey, you sound
B3
like
drop.
you sound like a tank fan, man.
Play B3 drop. That's the best drop ever.
What job is that?
Hell, thank God Almighty.
Hey,
Wow.
but let me ask you guys.
Yo, hey,
this.
BVO, did you acknowledge?
You went out. Free.
You went out free.
Probably got a
My
phone
bad.
call.
I said, did you acknowledge Pittsburgh T before becoming?
Oh
a
yeah,
member?
yeah. Appreciate you, Pittsburgh. Definitely appreciate you, my brother, man, becoming a member, man. That means a lot. We only can win together, man. I can only be as big as you guys make me. Yeah, so you fight Saturday. But that being said, do you guys got
Appreciate you,
respect?
T.
You guys got respect for David Benavidez, you know, ducking Ja Obertai and fighting Jose Ramirez instead of fighting Ja Obertai? What you guys think about that? Is
I
that
don't
a
think
blatant
he
duck or
ducked.
what?
I don't think he ducked Ja Obertai because Ja Obertai didn't send him an offer. He sent the offer to Zordo. Ja Obertai is one of the guys that's on his list. He said he wanted Zordo, he wanted Bivol, he wanted Arthur, and he wanted Ja Obertai. So I don't think he ducked Ja Obertai. He sent the offer to Zordo. He sent the offer to Zotto, or maybe Golden Boy sent the offer to David Benavidez after his last fight, and he agreed to fight Zotto next because he said that's going to be his next fight. Zotto gets past his opponent May 2nd on Cinco de Mayo. I will be fighting Zotto. So I don't think he ducked Zao Batai. The way I look at duck is if an offer was sent to the individual and he avoided that individual. That's the way
Kind
I
of
look
like
at
what
it. Duck.
Shakur did to Devin Haney when Devin sent him 3 offers. But I'll move on. Moving on.
So I don't think he ducked Zhao Batai. Plus, Zhao Batai is talking about going to heavyweight. So he's hoping that Zhao Batai is still going to be at cruiserweight when he comes around to fight Zhao Batai. And the only reason why he's taking Zotto first is because right now Bivol is injured and Arthur got a fight coming up. So he said, okay, I'm gonna fight Zotto, and then after I finish with Zotto, then I go and try to get the fight with Bivol and Arthur, and then I come back and fight Zhao Batai.
Well, let me ask you guys this, because while you niggas was disrespecting Mauricio Sulaiman just cleared the way for Deontay Wilder to fight Usyk in the voluntary for the WBC championship. So what do you guys think about Mauricio making a way for Usyk and Deontay Wilder to make this fight, even though we did hear Deontay Wilder kind of sound a little, I would say a little not as enthusiastic as I thought he would be about getting to fight the heavyweight champ. What do you guys think about that?
I honestly think the only reason why Mauricio did it because this was the biggest money that Alexander Usyk would make with the biggest name. He wasn't gonna get the type of money that Mauricio gonna get, the split that he's gonna get fighting anybody else but Wilder. And I think Wilder been holding back. I got Wilder beating this dude to death.
Who Usyk?
Black Power.
I put it this way.
I don't care what you agree, brother.
I don't.
The
last time I checked,
I hope he wins.
Usyk. It was Usyk that said he wants to fight Wilder. I didn't hear nothing about Mauricio sending an offer to Wilder and Usyk. I heard Usyk said he wants to fight Wilder. So Mauricio didn't do anything. He didn't do anything because the only thing Mauricio was going to do, he didn't make anything. He didn't make anything.
The WBC is up next.
Thing. No, he didn't make a single thing. Wilder is not a mandatory. He's not a mandatory.
He's a voluntary.
Voluntary. He said, I will fight Wilder. He said, I will fight Wilder.
Well, because he wants that name free. He wants to be the one that says he beat. He wants to be the one that says he beat Fury, AJ.
I understand that. I'm not talking about Usyk. I'm talking about what BVO. See, y'all be letting BVO off the hook. No, I'm answering BVO questions because he want to throw in that Mauricio did this. Mauricio didn't do anything. Mauricio just sitting back collecting that. He didn't do nothing.
Mauricio's a dirty pig.
He didn't send no offer to these guys. Y'all be letting BVO off the hook. No, right to what BVO said.
Man, he's a dirty pig,
you
bro.
A stone cold racist.
Straight like that.
You a stone. What you think about it?
You know, he does stuff, man, and it just pisses me off. And I want him investigated. I want his whole organization investigated. I want the computers. I want everything. I want the files because he did a lot of dirty stuff, man. And there's YouTubers that ran down on him, and he said he requested Lomachenko. Who was it? He requested the title. So you just giving niggas belts, making up stuff. He created a duck belt. He raised clenbuterol
facts
levels,
and he changed the rule prize. So
he make up stuff as it goes.
Y'all tripping? Canelo
he makes up stuff as he goes along.
Don't forget he was in bed with the mobster Daniel Cunningham.
Yeah, he's a dirty pig,
with Daniel Cunningham, a mob boss who has $5 million on his head from the United States.
He not clean. He
raised the levels of clenbuterol, man.
That's just it right
now,
there.
I know all the athletes in Cleveland support clenbuterol use, but
no, hell no, that's cap.
Don't forget the Ostarine.
I don't know what B3 talking about, and that's my young boy, but no, hell no, I'm not, because Abdullah from out there, and he don't know.
Yeah, that's a Virginia thing.
BVO's from out there too, and we know his history.
News.
We
You
know
know, a
how
guy
he got to be a 5-star athlete.
you know, a guy like B3 from Greensboro, North Carolina. We know them
Damn.
backwood niggas. They like stuff like them,
NC,
Shout
man.
out,
baby.
shout out
Hey,
Greensboro. That's my spot.
Hey
yeah,
man, shout
man.
out to Raleigh,
All we
North
do is shoot
Carolina too.
jumpers, man, from
Hey,
Greensboro.
man, I
Shout
canceled my flight tonight, man. I had a lot of stuff going on,
shout
man.
out to Fayetteville. But let me say this, man.
Shout out Fayette now.
Let me say this. I think the sad thing about it is this, man. You got a lot of these fighters, man, that's trying to come up and do something with their life. And then you have, people like Bud Crawford, who's been blessed tremendously. He won't even thank the WBC for giving him an opportunity to fight for their belt. But, that's what
You
happens,
still
man.
keep
Pride
wanting to
comes.
talk about
No,
this.
let me finish this. Pride comes before a fall, man. Because nobody knew Bud Crawford coming out the amateurs. But guess what?
Bob Arum knew him.
Bob Arum gave him a chance. But
But
Bob
what
Arum,
did
the
he do?
WBO.
he disrespected Uncle Bob on numerous occasions. And I actually heard people talking about, Uncle Bob was wrong to say he done lost enough money from Bud to build a house from scratch in Beverly Hills. That was somebody that was frustrated. I don't understand why people can't be frustrated no more.
He was frustrated at himself because he didn't market that brother right. If he would market him like one of them white
Is he
Mexicans,
any
one of them
bigger
big
now?
white Mexicans,
Is
if
he
he
any
marketed
bigger
him
now?
like one of them big white Mexicans, he would definitely be a superstar.
Hey, Prize,
Bud
you
is
know what? You know how BVO missed it. You remember when in Django, when Calvin Candy, he was like, your first, second, and third concern need to be a nigga that can win fights.
Right.
And that's what Bob Arum knew when he seen Bud Crawford. Even Tim Bradley told him in sparring, he put hands on him so serious, he knew he was going to be a world champion.
Yep.
So at the end of the day, these guys is going to back brothers that's going to win fights, plain and simple.
That's it.
My thing about with the whole thing about Uncle Bob Arum, man, we know he couldn't market black people. We know he was a semi-racist man.
Oh my God.
We know he was in bed with the mobster
Allegedly.
Daniel Kinningham. No, this is not allegedly. He
No,
was in.
racist is alleged.
Okay, yeah,
Everything else
allegedly he's a racist, allegedly, but we
is,
know
I
he
don't
was
know
in
him.
bed with the mobster Daniel Kinningham, who has $5 million on a bounty on his head from the United States of America. We know the feds have investigated Bob Arum before for nefarious things that he's done. All right, am I wrong about that?
Well, he
Anything I
been under
said?
FBI. He been under FBI investigation. He
Yes,
has
and
been.
he was with a mobster named Daniel Kinningham, who's on the run right now for the United States for $5 million, who's
He been
associated
on
with
the.
Tyson
I
Fury.
need that 5 million. I wish I could
I'm gonna tell
find
you.
that
I'm gonna tell
nigga.
y'all something funny. You guys realize that Tyson Fury is banned from the United States?
Yep,
Yeah, he been banned for a while
Yeah. I
I can.
mean, that's crazy when y'all think about it. The man's
because he was
banned from
cheating and
touching
doing
the
stuff in bed with them people.
With Daniel Kinningham,
I ain't want to
a
say it, but he
mobster.
in bed with them
Hold
people.
on, didn't Bob have to testify?
Yes,
Didn't
Bob
hold
Arum
on.
had to testify.
He did
Bob went
testify.
up there and took the stand on them niggas.
So let me ask. So let me ask you this: y'all
A3.
see a guy like Bud Crawford? He was hanging out with Daniel Kinningham. So he calls Mauricio a cheater and this, that, and the third.
He's a dirty pig.
We see him hanging out with mobsters. You didn't see the video with Daniel Kinningham and Bud Crawford hanging out? Or
What
am
I
I the
did
only one
see,
that seen
what I
that?
did see was Bud Crawford trying to get a deal done with a guy he knew nothing about his underworld ties. But Bob
Right.
Arum knew the underworld ties.
Allegedly, he knew nothing about it. He knew about everything, man. Stop this, man. Y'all gotta stop that,
Well,
man.
who knew about everything? Who?
I don't
Terrence,
know.
Terrence Crawford's a stand-up citizen, brother. He's a United
I
States
believe he
citizen,
is
brother.
too.
He's a stand-up guy. You will
Yeah, he
not do the
is.
champion like that, brother.
Even though he might not like back in the past, we didn't like the way he moved, and some of the interviews he wouldn't come with us, but he didn't like YouTube people. But now I think he's opening up a little bit more, and I think he is a stand up guy.
Yeah. He
He's a
takes care of
family,
his
he take care of his
family.
kids. Yeah,
He's a husband,
regardless
a
of
father, all that.
regardless of regardless of some of the things that he
No, he's
might do,
not a
he's still
husband. No, he's not a husband. No, he's not
no,
a
I
husband.
know. He made mistakes. He's only human. He's still flesh and blood. He's still flesh.
No, I'm saying he was never married. He wanted to make that clear that he was never married. That's what he said. That's what
Well,
Terrence said.
nevertheless, he had his
Fire
baby mama
salute.
and them kids, and he did the right thing, and he's made it out. He been shot in the head. I mean, just everything. Like his story is great, but if he
Don't
had
forget
blonde hair,
he
hold
beat
on,
blood out
hold
of
on,
Earl
insane.
Spence.
If he had blonde hair and blue eyes, he would be the American dream.
Facts. Don't
Salute to
forget
my
he
brother
beat
A
Blood
G5, man.
welterweight
Earl
moved
Spence.
up to beat a big black nigga. Then what happens? Like BVO like to say, a big black nigga. What if he was a blonde hair, blue eyes, moved up and whooped this monster of a 168-pound undisputed super middleweight champion? Imagine
Yeah,
that headline. That
but
Stephen A would
all
be
he
talking
did
about like
was
this is a
whip.
bad man.
All
This is
he did was
Man, where my
beat up a
nigga
white
sword at,
ape
BVO?
from Mexico. He beat up a white ape from Mexico, and so all they
wow.
gonna do is paint him. They gonna strip him. They gonna take his title from him. They gonna parade him around as somebody that's cheap. That won't pay his bills, man. It's disgusting, bro. All he did was go up 3 weight classes, whipped on a redhead Mexican, and now all of a sudden he's a criminal, and they want to paint him as somebody that don't pay his bills. It's nasty.
No, they paint him as what he is. He don't pay his bills.
But see,
Ooh,
That's it.
He
at the end of
paid the
the day,
bill. They just wanted more.
no,
right.
And this is
yeah,
kind
he
of
paid the bill.
He
He
paid
was
him. He
going to
just
pay
made
the
it.
bill.
Go ahead, free.
That
My
man
fault.
wanted more. He wanted more money. He was going to pay the bill. He wanted more money, so he said, "Okay, I'm not
No,
giving
I
you no
thought he.
more."
I thought that he paid him.
hold on, free,
No,
hold on,
no,
free. If you
no,
selling
he didn't.
dinners,
He
and I
didn't.
tell
He
you
didn't.
I'm gonna pay you,
Wait, so
Hold
he
on,
really
hold on.
ran off with
Listen,
the? Who is that?
Wait, he
no,
just said, bro, he
he
was selling dinners, bro. Did you hear
Oh
what he
damn,
said?
Kenny
no,
no,
Hell.
I'm
I wish I
saying
could find him, boy. I'd turn his ass in real quick.
if somebody else
no.
selling
But
dinner, only
the
reason I say
thing
because
is,
D Free's a great cook. If you selling some dinners out there free, and a dude said I'm gonna pay you, let me eat the dinner first. No, give me my money.
Come on, bro. Don't do
Give me
no,
my
that.
no,
Don't
hold
money.
on,
do
hold on,
that.
hold on. When do you pay for your food before you eat? Because
Say it
you
again.
usually get your food. You usually get your food first when you sit down at dinner. You get your food first and eat, and then you pay. What restaurant you go to where you pay first?
No,
Fast
I'm
food.
saying no. What I'm saying no. What I'm saying is a guy like Bud. What he basically did was, if you ever go to, I don't know if you see. I used to live in the ghetto. They got these places where these guys barbecue or they fry fish on the side of the road,
Man,
and
come
you
on
can
with
get your
that,
food.
BVO. Come on,
No,
bro.
that's
That's
what they do.
wild.
You get your you.
Come on,
Oh,
BVO.
y'all never bought fish
No,
on the side of the road.
you talking
Man,
about a
no.
side bar. You talking about side barbecue pit. I know what you're talking about. But
Yeah,
anyway,
or they
that's
be
a bad analogy. But anyway, the problem,
Salute to
the
G5
part
Gabe
of
in the building.
the man was going to pay him. He wanted more money. He said, "Okay, you want more money? We didn't agree to that. I'm not paying you nothing."
Right.
That's what it was.
Oh, so
I'm not
wait,
paying you
free.
nothing.
So he really ran off with the bag. I thought that he gave him a look
He
like.
didn't.
So,
He
no,
didn't. He
he
didn't.
didn't pay
No.
him
No. No.
nothing.
No.
oh, so he really did
He
run
didn't.
off with the
Hold up.
bag. I
No.
read it
No.
wrong.
Huh? No. 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 He did not run off with anything. He was going to pay his bill, and they said, "No, we want more." He said, "Well, since you want more,
You
I'm
get
not giving
nothing.
you nothing." And
Okay,
he
because my
clearly
my
got in his car. He walked to his car, got in, and rolled off. He said, "I'm
so
nothing."
my I read it
Rainbow.
wrong then because what I was reading they was like Bud Crawford gave him something, but I don't know. I
And
just
look
got
and prize and look what they did. And his reward with these people at the WBC. They enlarged his nose and his lips. They made like a blackface satire cutout. Trying to turn Crawford into a buffoon. They mock Crawford.
yeah, and you know,
These
Wow.
people are
and I'm
disgusting.
so glad that he
Um,
actually ran off with the whole three because I thought that what I was reading must have been non-credible. So I'm glad that y'all cleared that up for
Y'all
me.
talking about this?
I'm
No, this
so
was what
glad
happened.
that he ran off
see
with
there?
that money. He ran off because I was just saying it to be funny because I thought that he paid a little something, but he ran off, but he actually ran off with the whole 300 clip. Man, that's a good brother.
Look,
So that's a
see,
bad
look
picture
at
of him.
Ring at 140. Look at that. Look how they do.
It's all
And
right.
that's the champion with the ring, the undisputed champion at welterweight.
Bro, who
It's
did that? Who did that?
I
Ring
don't think that's
Magazine
real.
did
That's
that.
not
Somebody that's
real.
hopefully not employed anymore.
That's
No,
not real.
that is real.
If that's real, that is crazy, bro.
That's not
That
real.
is real.
That's
That's
crazy,
real.
homie.
That's real, man.
So if I pull up the Ring magazine cover,
Hold on,
You don't
BVO.
pull
What
it
that's
did you
up.
what you're
think
gonna
about
say.
that cutout that they were signing at the WBC convention, mocking Crawford?
I thought that was racist. I ain't gonna even lie. I
Okay.
usually don't say stuff like that, but that was racist, man.
Yeah.
Wait, hold
But
on. What cutout was it?
it was that cutout that Ring Magazine made where like Bud Crawford was melting. You don't remember that? You didn't see that picture?
Pull it
I
up,
mean,
BVO.
Bud is a big black, scary looking nigga. I mean, what y'all
Bud is
expect?
not a big black nothing. He about 5'8", 5'7", bro. 160
That's
something
not
pounds.
that's not what the
He's a
ring
small
mag.
man.
That's not what the Ring magazine cover is. Take that down. That's a disgrace. Take that
How's
off of
that
our
a
channel.
disgrace? How's that a disgrace, man?
So
Y'all
that's
niggas,
BS right there. That's not real.
no,
Wait,
this is
oh, it says
real.
junior welterweight. Okay, I looked at
Yeah, that's when he
super.
won at
140.
140. That's when
Okay,
he
let
won
me
at
see.
140.
Let me see.
I mean, we gonna do people the right way, man. Cause you know how I get down, man. I don't play. What my man say? Hold on. Where's my drop at? Dang, I got all these drops. Can't find my drop.
I really bury motherfuckers.
So just remember that we bury people.
Man, shout
Oh wow.
out to Donald Trump, man. My fault. Shout out to Trump, man, in the
What?
administration.
Man, get
Shout
out
out
of
to
here with
my
that.
president, man.
I'm gonna send you a video that's gonna change your mind.
You can't. He's
Yes,
done
I
so
can.
much. He's done so much for me,
I don't want to
brother.
have that conversation with you,
You don't
but
even
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about
cover
it.
it.
But let me ask you this though, B3. So now that Bud that stole the money and moved on, or whatever whatever they want to say happened, can they take away his status as a 3-time undisputed champion, or
No.
does he keep
Nah,
keep
that's a
that?
minute. Nah, that's a minute. Because he won the fights. I mean, he's no longer undisputed. But his legacy, and people understand he's the lineal champion. He's still the man to beat at 168 because he beat the man. So
Well, let me say this real quick. This with y'all, that picture, I'm looking at this guy's page, and he just makes a bunch of comics. Like it's just a comic thing. It's not. This is not Ring magazine. It's called the
That's not
Ringside
funny.
Report. Hold on. It's the Ringside Report. It's some guy that just creates comics. So take that. That's take that off the screen.
I got you. Hold on,
That's
let me
not
see.
real. That's not what the Ring magazine did. I don't want to tarnish nothing or, do
Oh
that.
yeah,
That's not
we
their
took it
artwork.
off.
Yeah, I bet.
I mean, maybe we got a better one they did a Bud. We'll put up. That's even better.
Let's see, BBL, man. You tripping, bro.
That's a sick Negro.
Y'all can't be so sensitive, man. Y'all
you
can't be
sure
so
that's
sensitive,
Bud?
man.
I thought that was Tommy Hearns, little baby Hearns or
That
something.
wasn't real,
That
brother
look like
Curtis.
Romy Rome off of Martin.
I mean,
That's
I don't
terrible,
know.
man.
I don't know,
Nah,
man.
that's funny right there. Hey,
Guilt
listen,
by association is dirty work.
the
Pittsburgh TV.
WBC, man, they should be ashamed of themselves, man.
They need to be
Why?
investigated by the FBI. I want them. I told you I want their file cabinets raided, their computers confiscated.
They
I
should they should
want,
they should apologize, Prize, for sticking up Crawford. They
yeah.
literally tried to
They
stick this
try to
brother
they
up in
try to
broad
jam me for
daylight.
a 3 ball. Man, y'all
Yeah,
niggas
man.
is boy. If somebody try to take $300,000 out of my check, cause they think, cause I don't know. Like if I was in that situation, I would have did the same thing. I was like, y'all must be crazy.
And
Three
look,
hundred
the
thousand,
people set Crawford up. The Crawford told the people he made 10 million, and then somebody randomly gonna say Crawford made between 45 and 50
bro.
million. So
300
now, the sanctioning body gonna run with that number.
three
Crawford
hundred
said he made
thousand
10.
dollars is 3 years worth of money. For some of you niggas, you know what I'm saying? So man, give me 300. Ain't no
Yeah.
way. $300,000. If you had that in your account tomorrow, man, your life is going to be different from what it is today, and that is a fact.
I don't think
No
so, man.
question.
That money go fast, man.
I don't care
Them
how
shorties
fast it
that you
go.
see, them shorties
I'm
that you
talking
see in the
about
neighborhood,
if you
you
had
ain't gonna
that,
be seeing them no more.
man. I'm talking about if you had $300,000 in your account when you wake up, your life is forever changed. Whether that's good or
Yeah.
bad, you might blow the money and have a good time while you blowing it, and then it's over. Or you might take it and do something great with it. You know what I mean? It's up to you. But
Hey,
nevertheless,
listen.
it's life changing. Cause people be like, "Oh, 300,000 ain't no money." Yeah, right. Cause you know why? Cause y'all never owned nothing and y'all never had $300,000.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
Let me ask y'all this real quick.
They
And
never
this is
owned
something
nothing.
this is one thing I was wondering. Are you guys surprised that we haven't heard anything from Brian Norman Jr. at all after the fight? What do you guys think about that? I kind of thought that was a little disturbing
I
that we
mean,
haven't
Well,
You
heard
on
nothing about it.
nobody's
vacation?
interviewing.
yeah,
Nobody's interviewing them no more. They ran off like they were supposed to. They really wasn't his fans. I mean,
but see,
what's there to talk
that's
to the
not
loser
that's
about?
cap though.
Losing?
Nah, because when Brian Norman won his WBO
Mhm.
on this channel, we were one of the first ones that was really talking about it, bro.
Okay.
Nobody was talking about him like that. And when we gave him a whole when he won his belt, we came up here, me, Free, and BVO, and we talked. We went on and on and on. We gave him his praise, bro.
Okay, so it was just it was just this channel, nobody else, right? Until
Well,
he got big
Back
from
then, yeah, it
dunking
wasn't.
boots, and then
It
he got
wasn't
beat
that.
by Devin Haney.
well,
What y'all
back
gonna talk to him
then, think
about?
about when he
Losing?
won a WBO belt.
I mean, nobody. All those fake fans that said they was winning.
Yeah.
I
They
thought they was
corny.
positioning Norman Jr. I thought it came out he was like a number one or something like that at 147,
I'm
like he was
still
in
rocking
position
No,
to
with
win.
no,
B Norman and his
it still
dad,
got him.
bro.
It still
In
got him number
defeat.
one. It still got him
Hey,
number
you're a
one.
good
But the
brother
thing
for
is,
that.
Brian Norman is somewhere vacationing. It's the same thing with Earl
Yeah.
Spence. When Earl Spence lost to Bud Crawford, he didn't say
Yeah.
you didn't hear from Earl Spence for a while. He was
Well,
out vacationing.
well,
But
D
He's
free,
today,
chilling.
D free. I can say it like this: he
Them
out
bulls is
healing.
fighters, man. They can take an ass whooping,
no,
bro.
but
He
his
out
father
healing
has
right
been
now
on
because he got his
interviews since
ass
then.
whooped.
His
They can
father's
take
been
and
on
beat him though.
interviews
My bad, Free.
since then. So it's not like they're hiding. This is what happens when guys lose. Nobody's going to interview the loser. They interviewing the winner. It
Right.
happens with
Hmm.
everybody. They interviewing the winner. Only time you see most of the time, the only time you will see a loser get interviewed is when it's a controversy loss. Usually, if it's a straight up loss, ain't nobody interviewing the loser. They interviewing the winner.
And
What?
a lot of times with the winner, we trying to figure out what's next. With the
Right.
loser, a lot of times they be on 90-day suspension.
Yeah.
So they respectfully, Norman Jr. doing the right thing, go on vacation. He had a nice he was with a nice young lady, a nice brown skin shorty, on a yacht. He need to do that again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
he
I'm not
cool.
I'm
Then
not in his
listen, man.
business.
We gotta can't we I don't want to do that, bro. When a fighter, if like, all right, because like I said, when Devin Haney fought Brian Norman Jr., I was telling everybody, go back and pull the tapes up. I was like, Devin's going to surprise a lot of people. That's what I kept saying. I said, I don't know. I said, I feel like Devin going to win, but I feel like he also going to surprise a lot of people. And that's what he did. He was excellent. He was A plus, right?
Facts.
He just was. But what I don't want to do is take Brian Norman with all that talking and all of that. That's just fight talk, man. Let's not get it
Hey
confused with like
man,
reality. It's
So
like
who you gonna bring
wrestling.
him back to?
Hold
Tiger
on, hold on,
Johnson?
hold on. B3. We gotta I don't want to throw him in the trash and throw him away. He's not done. He's a young guy. He got beat. Okay, so what? That's the problem with boxing today. Because when you lose, they want to take you out back and throw you in a big green dumpster. And I don't believe in that because I come from the 80s where you can get your ass beat and come back and then next thing you know, you a two-time world champion.
But
You know what I'm
brother,
saying? It was okay to lose. Your favorite fighter lost. Except
excuse me,
most of these
brother.
kids' favorite fighter is Floyd, so they don't know no better.
Hold
But I'm
on,
talking
brother.
about before
I'm gonna
that.
say this.
Excuse
I'm
me,
gonna say
brother.
this.
That was
The
the
way,
same man
the,
that said we need to get Devin Haney and his father out of boxing, bro. Once we beat him, so you can't say that
That's
when
just
this kid
fight
was
talk.
popping it. No,
It's
he
fight
meant
talk.
that. They meant that.
No, he meant
Nah,
that,
man, the
man.
They
wrestlers, man,
meant
it's
that.
like wrestling.
No, he meant
It's
that
No,
a
he meant
man.
that,
whether
brother.
whether
I'm sorry,
He
he
whether
ain't mean
meant
that,
whether
that.
man.
whether
Mhm.
whether he meant
because
it
you
or
gotta.
not, whether he meant it or not, that's his the way he look at it. That's the way he look at it. That's
Yeah,
not the way everybody else look at it. That's
yeah,
his
that's a
But
fact.
we
opinion.
heard, but we heard
That's his
Pride say
opinion,
that.
and he has his right to his opinion. If he feel like, hey man, we need to get them out of boxing, that's his opinion. Everybody
Hmm.
else would disagree with him for the most part, but that's
Because
his
even
opinion.
D Free, even in defeat, the Haney's ain't going nowhere. If
No,
Devin lost, just like before we knew Ryan was super juiced and he
y'all
beat
remember?
Devin. Hold on, let me
Pride
finish.
said,
Let me
hold on, he
finish.
said throw away Tim Zoo when he lost to Bacro.
He
You
got
can't
beat
say
up like
that.
3 or 4 times. So throw him in the
But
trash.
he had PTSD too. He was touching his head when he got hit in his jaw.
That man
He
lost
was
twice.
like,
He said he lost 3 or 4
he was
times. He
like,
lost twice.
he was like, hold
Right.
on, did he
But what
bust
I'm
me?
saying
He was like,
about
hold on, did he
Devin,
bust my
when
head?
when Ryan Garcia got off on Devin, right? Us Devin Haney fans, we took it on the chin. It was like, all right, let's get our get back. We need a rematch. Dev gonna go back.
That's a
We didn't
fact.
throw him. We didn't throw him in the trash.
Dev still had that 140-pound title too, so he couldn't be thrown
It
in the
don't
trash.
matter. But we didn't throw him in the trash.
We
Insane.
wasn't gonna throw him in the trash because we're real
Okay,
fans.
right. So I
That
don't want to
man don't
throw.
have real fans.
I don't. But Brian. But I am a real Brian Norman Jr.
Okay,
fan.
you the only out of 1,000 people, he got 2.5
Oh, I'm a
as
fan.
fans.
You rebuild with Rashidi Prize? You think that's the fight?
What?
I would say so.
Rashidi versus Norman Jr.?
Well,
Rashidi at
Rashidi
54 though.
got Stephen Fulton problems right now, so I can't do that right now. But
No.
I
No,
mean,
Rashidi Ellis.
Speedy
oh,
Rashidi Ellis,
Speedy
yeah.
Rashidi. I'm thinking,
Yeah.
oh, Shaki.
From Atlanta.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm not mad at that. Yeah, okay. I think he can take him. I mean, I'm not gonna throw B Norman in the trash, bro. He's
Nah,
not.
why you can't put him in there with Rasheed Ellis? Rasheed Ellis is at 54.
Oh
Well,
well, nevertheless, but
a lot of people
I'm still
saying
not
that
throwing
Prize
away
is 54.
Brian Norman and
So
his
this proof
dad. They
you just showed
accomplished
that you're
great things.
a racist, bro.
Y'all tough, man. They accomplished great things, bro. So you
You're
can't
a
take
racist,
that away
man.
from them. You can't take away from what they did, bro. So we don't
Nah,
throw them
Norman Jr.
brothers away. He's a
always be a
brother. He's a
champion.
young brother from Atlanta, from
You
Georgia.
just showed you're a racist. You
Who?
just showed it. You're a race fan. You just said when Tim Tszyu lost to Bachram after he had lost to Fundor, the first
And
thing
who
that came off
else?
was throw him away.
He only lost to
That's only two
Pandora
people he
and
lost to.
Bottom at that time.
That's it.
He
That's
lost to
it.
Pandora the second time after Bottom. But at that time, he had only lost to Pandora.
All
And
right.
then
Well,
he
I
got in there
don't
with
like that
Bottom.
nigga because I don't like the way he. I don't like him. How about that?
You don't like your skin. That's what it
Nah, bro,
is.
I'm not throwing
You
him
don't like
away,
your
brother.
skin.
I'm not throwing him away, brother. I can't.
And
I'm
you the
sorry.
same
If
guy
you
that
would throw
called.
B Norman away, but you won't throw
Quick.
Tim Tszyu away?
Yeah,
Real Will,
I'm throwing B
salute.
Norman away for sure, for sure.
Nah, y'all tripping. I ain't
Man, get
throwing B
them right,
Norman.
get them about a boxing, bro. I can't stand them people, man. I can't
That's what
stand
I'm
they
saying,
skin
brother
tone.
Curtis. He will learn his lesson, and he'll learn to humble and get lock in and figure out what he need to do against people that's going to box like Devin.
Shit.
The problem of the matter is, B. Norman, if he's a smart individual like I
Shoot
believe
to
he
my brother
is,
Trill. Hey, Trill, we'll pull up, man.
Oh,
if
what
he's
I'll
up,
a
drop the
smart
Will?
link for you,
individual
man.
like I believe he is,
Salute
he's
to
going
my
to
bro
learn from the
Trill.
mistakes that he made in the fight, and he's going to come back and be a better opponent in his next fight. I mean,
That's
we saw the same thing happen to Cool Boy. He got knocked out. He came back and he learned from his mistakes, and he said, "Okay, I'm not fighting like that again."
right.
And he hasn't fought like that again. So I mean, some people learn from their mistakes. I mean, so
You
we'll
mean
find
fought with a
out if
weak
he learned
chin?
from his mistakes when he get in
And
in
then
the
you
ring.
know what else? They throw. You know why I want to throw Zoo away? Because he kept getting opportunity
You're
after
a racist,
opportunity.
bro. You're a
He
racist,
kept getting
man.
so many opportunities, and the brothers can't get nothing. They
That's
strip
a
the
lot.
brothers. They strip
That's a lot.
us. They what else they do to us? They did so much to us
You
I
in
was
got a
boxing,
I
throwing
and
got a
we
fight
stones.
for
still
him. I got a better fight
the
for
brother
him.
is still is still right now the best boxer in the world is a brother. Y'all niggas can't
No,
make this
he's
stuff
not.
up.
Usyk could
Yeah.
stop him. Usyk could stop him, man.
Man, if
Stop
they
that
was the
nonsense.
same size, Terence Crawford
No.
would beat.
If they fought right
He
now,
would choke
Usyk,
blood up his
Usyk,
neck, bro. Are you
Usyk
serious?
would beat him dead. If they fought right now, Usyk would beat him dead. What are you talking
Pound for
about?
pound?
No,
No,
you
I'm talking
talking
about
about
right now.
BBO talking about being 230 pounds and Bud being 170 pounds. And even then, I still don't think that Usyk
What, you talking about the same
will
boy
beat
that
him.
got beat up by Sean Porter?
Yeah, I don't
That
even know
nigga?
about that. Man.
I'm
Yeah.
not convinced that Usyk will beat him. I will favor Usyk
hmm
because he's a bigger guy, but I'm not convinced that he will beat him.
170, and that's not even real. What y'all talking about? I'm talking about if they was the same size, 160 pounds, 150 pounds,
No,
200 pounds,
I know what you said. I'm talking about what
20
BBO was saying.
pounds.
What BBO
I
was
don't care
saying.
what they weigh. Terrence Crawford will choke blood up his neck. Y'all
Man,
can't be serious.
Bud already beat that King Canelo. So now they trying to bring anybody and their mama to the forefront to fight Bud.
He's blessed
It's
by
her time.
God. And when people see, that's what it go deeper than what y'all think, than boxing. That man was blessed by God to do what he's doing, bro. There's people like that in the world, like LeBron James and Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Come on, man. Terence Crawford will box circles around Usyk. And Usyk is good, but Terence, and pound for pound at the same size. And I don't even like doing all this fantasy stuff like this wrestling stuff.
Snoopy,
But
salute.
man, Terence Crawford will smoke him, man. Can't nobody beat that boy. Not in this time.
Appreciate you, Trill Will. Salute. Appreciate
Yeah,
you, bro.
already.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody beating him or not. I just say everybody they put in front of him right now, he's beat. But the truth of the matter is, you always look for the next opponent for one because you want to see, okay, what is his next challenge? So when these guys, it's the same thing that happened with Devin Haney after he beat Brian Norman. They say, okay, who's Devin Haney going to fight next? You always looking for the next challenge for the guy that just won. It's just
Everything
the
that he
fact of
wants
the
to do,
matter.
they tear it down, free.
No,
I can see.
I don't tear down any of it. Like I said, this is what they do. They look for the next challenge. It's human nature. This is what we do as fans because we want to see them back in the ring. Because we want to see what's the next level they can go to. What's the next level they can go to? It's the same thing like what they say, like what BVO was. What BVO was talking about Usyk. Not BVO, B3. When B3 was talking about Usyk earlier, B3 was talking about, oh, you should go in there. I said, well, B to do if he fight Wilder and he somehow he beats Wilder in that fight, he needs to do what no other heavyweight did before him and retire undefeated. You can retire undefeated and be the best heavyweight of your era, two-time undisputed champion. Do something that nobody else did. Muhammad Ali didn't retire undefeated.
Ja Rule,
Holmes,
salute.
Lennox Lewis, Klitschko, any heavyweight you name, for them, they none of them retire undefeated. So he will be the first one to retire undefeated and a two-time undisputed champion. So do something different. But when you at the top of the mountain, they looking, okay, who's the next person that can challenge that individual? Because the last guy wasn't good enough. So who's the next person that can challenge?
I'll say this, man. Shout out to my brother Pride. This is my brother and I love him. But it's sick because he just pick and choose. If people got waves in the beard, he got them. But if it's anybody else, they can get thrown away. I mean, I think the thing is this, man. Brian Norman was in over his head. He had no business fighting Devin. We all knew that. I mean, if you didn't know that, you was playing games. Only people who said that Brian Norman was going to win was Tank fans who was trying to cover up for something else. Because for whatever reason, whatever Devin do, got to be drawn back to Tank. I mean, I think Tank is retired from what we're hearing. We haven't heard nothing from him. We haven't heard anything, but they want to always try to blow up them together. Like I heard a shout out to this young lady. She was saying that Devin Haney fans don't have a high IQ and all this goofy stuff. It's like, what are you talking about? That's what I'm saying. That's the problem with being a race fan. I like Devin because when he was fighting Ryan Garcia and dude was punching the fried chicken out of Devin. Devin kept getting up, and I respected that. That's what got me liking Devin. I mean, you could see the greens, the sweet potatoes, the ham, all that was all over the place. And Devin kept getting up like a champion. So that's what made me respect it. So, I mean, we got to stop this prize, man. You just say you don't like no fighters that's not black. Just say that.
Oh, BBO, you
that's
do
okay.
The same thing, BBO. You can't get on prize, but you do the same exact thing. Because we put a Mexican up in that joint, you going to be going for the Mexican.
That ain't true. I always pick the blacks. There you go again. Telling like being disingenuous.
Canelo, when he was facing Bud, and then you came to reality and said, you know what? I think Bud might win. But you said, nah, I'm a favorite Canelo. Canelo's going to beat the fried chicken out of this boy. You said fried chicken and watermelon to be exact. That's exactly what you said. That's exactly what you said. And Canelo got his head beat in.
Hey, all I ask you is this. All I ask you is this. Can you get mad? The snack program might have assisted him. I don't know. We just see a dude come from 147 and beat Canelo to death. I mean, what can we really say at this point?
He's still on here doing that. Come on, man. Get
I'm
off
saying,
of
what
that.
can we really say at this point? But I'll say this. All jokes aside, what you guys think about I don't know if you guys seen the quotes from Frank Sanchez. He says he's gonna make a he's gonna make a statement with Richard Torres. You guys think he's gonna really beat Richard Torres to death like he's saying? He said he plans to really hurt Richard Torres. What do you guys think about that?
BVO, I want to know, did you really say that man was going to beat the fried chicken out that dude?
Yeah.
Did you really say that?
That was crazy.
I thought he would. Because I thought Bud was too small. But
BVO just make everything he do is food analogy. So just, you know.
Yeah. He probably said chicken and collard greens on him.
And if somebody Mexican beat, he got the tacos and burritos whooped out of him. That's
Shout
what
out
he
to my
does.
brother Snoopy Mac in the building. Shout out to the local Snoopy Mac.
Yeah.
Hey, but with Frank Sanchez, it's very possible that he could set a statement against Richard Torres. I told you, Richard Torres' style. I think he's a front runner, and I believe if he get in there with somebody similar to like a guy like Frank Sanchez who can box, he's gonna have problems, and he's probably gonna get beat. He's probably gonna get beat.
Call that nigga a front runner. That's tough.
He is. No, the man don't carry his power late. He carry his power early. If you take him to the later rounds, you don't see no late round stoppage from Richard Torres. All his stoppage is before 6 rounds. Anything after 6 rounds, he ain't stopping. He's the same thing like Anthony Yard. If you get him past 6 rounds, the man ain't doing nothing after that. He's just gonna lay on you and throw big shots, and hopefully he can try to get you out there or get you hurt. That's all he does. That's all he does.
Salute to the bros.
BVO, you high on Richard? What's good, dang? Hey, you high on Torres? Is that one of your guys, BVO? Richard Torres?
No, I like that he's Olympian, but he's not very good. I get it. He's not very good.
I don't dislike Torres. It's just his aptitudes ain't very high.
He was BVO's guy, and then BVO realized that he ain't
Jumped off. He jumped ship.
He jumped ship. He was BVO. BVO was high on Richard Torres for a long time.
But I ain't gonna cap like I ain't think Torres was gonna be that guy. I ain't gonna sit up here and act like and leave BVO out there hang out to dry by himself, because I gotta go hang up too, because I was talking that Torres ish until I realized a nigga is a front runner.
By Jalalov, man.
I told y'all that man is trash. I saw it from the very beginning. He ain't nothing but a heavyweight Edgar Berlanga. That's all he is.
That's tough. He a little bit better than Berlanga. I don't know.
Actually, to be honest with you, Edgar Berlanga is a little bit better than him.
Nah, I don't know about that. That man's an Olympian, bro.
I don't care what you know. I'm telling you what it is. Edgar Berlanga can box. Richard Torres can't box.
Yeah, Richard Torres ain't good, man. If he fought Jabalov, he'd probably get beat dead.
He'll probably get smoked quick. Yeah.
They're not gonna do that.
I don't want to see that, but I don't know, man. I was high on Torres too. I ain't gonna lie, but he's got.
Salute to the brother Terence Robinson in the building.
They should go ahead and do Jared Anderson, Richard Torres.
They won't do that either. I don't know what's going on. They won't do that one either.
I don't trust him, man. And BVO always say I'm racist, right? But how? Hey, be free to vouch for me. I don't rock with that nigga Jared Anderson. That man walking around with a puppy dog like my little puppy. He walking around with a little.
I really bury motherfuckers.
He walk around with him and he cries if he doesn't have him and stuff. I don't cry when I'm at work. When I don't have my dog, I'm fool.
You sick,
Jared
man.
Anderson is a clown, bro. He's a buffoon, bro.
Yeah, but BVO always say, prize only root for black fighters. Why? I want my nigga sword, man.
Hey, you got any update prize on Emiliano Vargas versus Wu Nahe Albright?
Man, I would like to see the fight, but I mean, I don't know. That's BVO man's.
We need a step
No,
up from Emiliano.
And I think Albright will beat him.
he struggled pretty hard his last fight
I
against the
think
German.
Albright will beat him.
Albright about to fight
Dang, I
Keyshawn.
missed it.
That's what Keyshawn
Yeah,
wants.
yeah, they about to rumble that. They about to run that back, ain't they?
Yeah, Keyshawn won Albright. He wants to revenge his brother lost,
Oh,
and
That's
he wants to
corny.
win that he got over him to go down in the because they took that from him because he popped 30 for marijuana.
Yeah, that's wild
hey,
corny.
I appreciate you showing love. Chris watches
Yeah,
boxing
shout
with
out for
that
the $5
5 feet.
super chat,
Appreciate you, man. I just
brother
think, man,
Chris.
when it comes to Emiliano, that was a bad look this last fight. I can't lie, man.
I
That
think I'm
dude's a
gonna match
journeyman,
Chris.
and he went life and death with him. That kind of was a little disturbing. But I think if he get a better fight, I mean, I think we should go out to Gary Antoine. That's the fight for us, man. It's Gary
Y'all
Antoine.
keep telling people to run after Gary Antoine like he's soft, bro. Gary Antoine is beating blood out of dudes. Y'all tripping. Stop sending
Yeah,
dudes into
he's the
Iraq,
best at
bro.
140.
Stop sending dudes into Iraq. You know what that dude do, bro.
Stop telling
That's
dudes.
crazy, bro. I want him to fight Gary Antoine. Why?
Because that's what his dad said he wanted to do. He wanted to get Gary Antoine. I mean,
Do you see why Richard Richardson is running from Gary Antoine Russell, bro?
man,
You know
Gary,
Right
why?
now, right
shoot
now,
to my
Gary
brother Pride
Antoine
showing
is
love.
Gary
Yeah, I was matching
Antoine
brother Chris.
right now.
Matter of
Gary
fact, from now
Antoine is
on, hold on.
on
From now
Lamont
on,
Hill.
anybody super chat this chat, I'll match you. How about that?
No, right now, Gary Antoine is on Lamont Roach Hills right now. He said Lamont
Do your
Roach is
thing,
talking
bro.
very disrespectful. So since you say after this fight you can call a shot, he said be a man of your word and make that fight with me. I will gladly accept it. Tell him
Mm.
that you want to fight me. I will gladly accept it.
Salute to
That
my
boy
brother DP
Antoine is
Rock
on
in the
Lamont
building.
Roach Hills right now.
You know what's so funny about this?
Salute to the brother DP Rocker.
Yeah, that's my guy. DP Rocker had me dying.
Emiliano
Yeah, I
got
was
That's what's
having
knocked
a
up.
out.
bad day at work today, and I'm sorry. And DP Rocker hit me up, and I wasn't having a bad day, but I was just like over it. And DP Rocker hit me up, and he brought me back to life, yo. That's real talk, yo.
Hey, you gotta watch
Shut-
DP. DP Rocker eats lunch at the strip club. So you
Nah,
gotta
I don't
watch.
care what he do,
You
cause
gotta
I
watch
was
the
like,
dude
yo, it
lunch.
was cold. You know, it's like 30 degrees here. It's wet. It's muddy where I'm at. It's water. It's not a great environment for the average man.
Gotcha.
You wouldn't want to be there. And I was there, getting it out the mud, and literally, and I was like, yo, I'm ready to go to the crib, bro. I got a flight to catch. All this good stuff, bro. DP Rocker hit me up, and I was crying. Literally, I had tears
DP a
coming out
wild
of my
boy,
eyes.
man. DP a wild boy. He the funniest 65-year-old you'll ever meet, man.
I don't
But let
care
me
how
ask,
old he
but
is.
let me
That nigga funny.
let me ask you guys this, man. This one kind of made me laugh. Do you guys think that what's his name? I think I'm messing his name. What's the dude? Sushu. Do you guys think Sushu is being blackballed? I seen a guy write a whole article about Sushu being blackballed. You guys agree with that?
I don't know about blackball. It's just that when you look like him, it's hard to get opportunities, and they know he can fight.
Because he's
So
black?
yeah,
Y'all dudes,
yes,
man. Y'all dudes is crazy.
yeah. And I feel like that if he got the right opportunity, he's like any,
What has he
he'd
done?
be one of them guys. He can fight. That's what he's done.
I seen him live, man. He went life and death with that African nigga, bro. What are you talking about?
So you
He
can't
went
have a
life and
tough
death.
fight here and there. You don't like, all right. So
When does he
Floyd
look
went,
spectacular?
your guy, Floyd, your man Floyd was rumbling. He almost got stopped by Chop Corley, clocked him real good. Who else? Philip
He lost.
Ndu
He lost to
fought Floyd
Castillo.
Mayweather well until he didn't. But nevertheless, you gonna be in rumbles.
That's
You
boxing.
rumbling.
We
What I
haven't.
told you when we first met. It's a fight.
You can't tell me nobody this dude didn't fought. He 28 years old.
Man, come on, man. It's
Who has he
Deontay Wilder
fought that you
started
know?
late.
No, Deontay Wilder's a bronze medalist.
Man, but he started late.
Shushu been fighting since he was little, man. What are you talking
They
about?
don't
He's
want to give him
28, man, and he ain't
opportunity.
fought nobody.
The same way Lomachenko will get a fight. What do he get, a belt? He got a title fight in the second
Lomachenko won
fight.
2 gold medals, man.
I
Stop
don't give a
doing that.
damn. He got a world title fight in his second fight.
B3. Am I tripping, man? What has Shushu sold you anything? It's like Gorilla Zoe said. Say you get money, we ain't seen nothing. Am I tripping, B3?
Man, this dude, like you saying, he fighting every brother in the sanctioning. He fought a tough African dude in Keita, undefeated guy.
Mm-hmm.
He also fought Suleiman Sagar, was somebody that put all type of hands on Ruben Villa, who was a top prospect moving into contender status.
Mm-hmm.
Top rank was moving. So these guys is Shushu he's pretty much checked all the boxes. It's just that Frank Warren has Nick Ball. They don't want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And really, I don't know. I don't know where Espinoza is, but it doesn't seem like they don't have no interest in making the Shushu fight.
He's missing.
Yeah, I just don't. I mean,
I'm
Espinoza just
scared.
fought, but he fought Arnold Kagai, and then I mean Leo. I think
You
Angelo
used to
Leo
say
about to fight
Arnold
soon.
Kagai, bro. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
man.
But
Come
you
on,
got to
the
watch
dude.
boxing and know who he is.
It's not on.
Man,
Nah,
you
I know what
can't. Hold
BVO
on,
saying. BVO
hold on. No,
saying
you
he got to
can't. We
fight
super
somebody,
fans.
man.
What we say don't count, man. We super fans. Man, I watch two kids fight. I watch two ants fight. It don't matter what it is. I like to see people bleed.
That's
Like
crazy.
for me, you can't really count BBO because I like to see people beat blood out of each other. That's what I like to see. I like one of my favorite things was when we was watching David Benavidez, and I don't like David Benavidez. He was beating the blood and soul glow out of Yard, man. Yard couldn't do
That's
nothing. All you
crazy.
seen was Jamaican lime hair twist all over the ring.
That's crazy.
That's what it
Where
was.
do you come up with this stuff? That's crazy.
It was just that Jamaican lime twist. That's what that was. You could smell it through the dog on TV. He was bleeding like a pig. Then you see Brian Norman when Devin fought him. Brian Norman Jr.'s eye hanging all over the place. People talking about, oh, he didn't stop him. The dude's eye about to fall out his head. What
He
you
got
talking
jabbed
about?
to death.
Man, the dude's eye was about to come out. What are y'all talking about?
Yeah, I rock with him, Tamir Smalls.
Oh, Tamir
Salute to
Smalls
Tamir
is nice.
Small.
He's nice.
Yeah, I rock with
Another thing that WBC ain't they letting Stephen Fulton move up, and then he's still holding that 126, ain't he? For the
No, he
WBC.
vacated. He vacated, didn't he?
Nah, if he vacated, they would have elevated Shushu the interim.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I like
so
that kid, Tamir Small. See, why can't he get a title shot in his third, fourth fight?
Man,
Put him in there.
the best
he
fighter,
had
the
a close
best
fight with
fighter.
Jose Roman.
Put him in
Yeah,
there
he
with
did.
what's
Have
that
y'all seen that
welterweight
kid
champion?
Quincy out of Philly? Have y'all seen Quincy out of Philly? 147 Quincy. That nigga Quincy can fight, man. Big black nigga with waves. He can fight, bro. Quincy, him and
Wow.
David.
And you got
Him
to
and David.
rebuild your boy Norman Jr. That's your guy, BVO. How you gonna rebuild him?
Yeah, you
Break
know
it
how we
down.
gonna rebuild him? We're gonna put him in there and let him get his confidence back. That's the
Man,
first thing that
he's
needs to happen.
24, man. He's fine.
Yeah, he's a young boy. He a
No,
young
dude,
boy.
ain't no
Man,
shame in losing to Devin Haney's black ass. Ain't no shame in that.
Devin yellow. But
Yeah, but you
nevertheless,
ain't moving down, though. You moving up. So I mean, what's
If I
happening? You
was
think it's
him,
still
he ain't going to 54, is he?
the
he should go
competition
to
gonna get
54.
stiffer?
He should go to 54.
I don't think that he should. I think that he was in fantastic shape. He was just outclassed by the better man. I don't think that he needs to change it. I ain't gonna say he needs to change nothing. I don't think he needs to change his weight class. I think he needs to
Yes.
just go back to the drawing board, look what happened,
No.
and stop
No.
thinking that you can knock everybody out. Because like I said, if
No,
you
it's
try
not his
to
fault. It's
train
not
and
his
knock
fault.
Devin Haney out, you're gonna lose. And that's what it looked
You
like they did.
surprised. And I'm gonna say something that's controversial, and I hope my
Oh
friend don't
man.
take this the wrong way. He
Oh
gotta
my
get a
God.
different trainer. He gotta get a different trainer. The fact that you
Well,
think, I mean, when I heard, and because shout out to Ring Magazine. Ring Magazine is exposing coaches right now. Ring Magazine is putting people in the doggone corner. You hearing what the coaches are saying. All I heard him tell his son was, "You didn't got you. He knocked you down. You got to get his ass now." That's what I heard.
Nah, this is what he said. He said, oh hell no. He said, you okay? He said, whoop his ass.
yeah, he don't know how to. He don't
That
I was
like.
remind me
like,
of
damn.
the. You guys ever seen the Jackson 5 TV movie? That's what that reminded me of when Joe went and got the gloves. That's what that looked like. That looked
You
like
a
some
wild
backyard
dude, boy.
stuff,
Something
man.
really wrong with you.
No, that was what that was. Hold on. Insane. I know you seen the Jackson 5 American Dream movie. I wasn't the only one sitting there at home watching that kind of stuff when I was
And
in
shout
middle
out to
school.
Yeah,
my
when he
shout
made
out
his
to my
son go
man
back there and whoop dude.
and
Yeah, he went and
R.I.P.
whooped
my man.
dude.
R.I.P. my man. He played in that movie. He played the young Marlon, and my young man, my man Roger.
That's my
He just passed away.
RP. He's
Appreciate
like
you.
what do you say? BVO, Michael, Marlon, you're gonna get it.
You're gonna get it now. You know what I said?
Strike red lightning! Give power to my nigger sword!
That's
Oh,
all
man,
I
that should be my drop.
He said them boys
Now,
left them
if I
towels
could
in the
have any
pool.
drop in the world, it'd be
What?
B3's drop. That's my drop.
What's that?
Get your hand out of my pocket! Get your hand out of my pocket, nigga!
It ain't that one. It ain't that one.
Hey, salute to my brother John with the 2-piece no biscuit. Appreciate
Yeah.
you showing love, man. But I'll say this, man. You can't tell
2-piece wing dinner.
you can't tell your son no goofy stuff like that. And be honest with you, man, I like Brian Norman a lot, senior as a person, but as a trainer, man, his son got to get somebody else, man. It is what it is, because you can't.
But he still can have his dad in the corner too at the same time, BB. I
Man,
don't
maybe
disagree
hold
with
the
that all the
spit
way.
bucket. Maybe hold
Hey,
the spit bucket.
Snoopy back. He said, "See you said, goddamn boy."
Hey, salute to my man Pop in the building showing love, man. Salute to J Hardcore, man. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, shout out to the brothers. Shout out Jay Hardcore, man.
Hey, the thing is this though, and this is honestly what I believe is, Brian Norman Sr. was never a great coach, so I just believe he linked on his son's power, and it's okay. You know what I'm saying? So if I was Brian Norman, I would keep everything the same. You're doing good. You just lost to a better man, bro. You can knock all them top ranked bums out, but when you go to different promotions like Golden Boy and everywhere else, just know, bro, what's gonna happen to you.
You know what I realized about you, Insane?
I'm a sick Negro.
No, you say stuff like you want somebody to attack you, bro. I love this guy, man.
Yeah, I rock
like
with Insane.
This dude like a black Jim Rome or something.
Because he got the headset like Jim Ross.
No, Insane say stuff like he wants you to attack him. I've never met a guy like
Insane, you got to hit me up with the basketball. I love basketball.
Definitely. We can definitely run it. I was supposed to have a basketball debate with Abel with Mahari Nation, but he been running, so
he be ducking. He ducking. Shout out Abel though.
Yeah, shout out Abel. I heard my boy ET got a jump shot.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Yeah, that nigga is a hooper, bro. I was shocked.
Yeah, that brother had on some dunk lows.
That was crazy. That nigga was balling out there.
I don't know what they was, bro.
Hey, boy was dropping dimes out there. Like,
I'll say this, Ja. The problem with a lot of times in boxing, some of these guys get beside themselves. You know how we talk about a guy who's always on our show is Bernard Hackett. Bernard Hackett is the personal guy who studied under Gary Russell Sr.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it is. That's why he knows what he's doing. Not for nothing else. He was under Gary Russell Sr. The reason we know who Freddie Roach is, Freddie Roach came from Eddie Futch.
Hey, hold on, BVO.
Brother, be smart too. His IQ is high for boxing.
My boy Dankfather said those were not no dunk lows. Those were Mexican Jordans.
Yeah. He had the 26s on, bro. Hooping out there, giving niggas buckets.
Hey, you know what made me laugh? When niggas will come in with some Jordan 15s and 16s come with these J's. No, they not.
Man, them Jones biscuits.
We wear 1 through 13, bro.
Nah, I don't even do that. I only wear 11s. I only wear 11s and 1s. I don't own nothing but 11s and 1s, bro.
You like the 14s? They're not comfortable. They look
they're not comfortable. You got a great point about that. I'm with you.
I don't even know what 14s look like.
I love the red.
I love the 14s. I just got them. I just got the original.
You gotta show me them Jones.
That's the one.
You see them real quick?
Hit the shot in.
I'm more of a Charles Barkley. I'm more of a Charles Barkley. I like the Barkleys. I got all of them.
Yeah,
Fire Air Max.
You know what's funny? I remember back in
he got you down bad, bro.
My grandma bought me some Derek Jeters, some Derek Jeter Jordans, and I didn't want them. I didn't want him because when I was a kid, you had Derek Jeter, Winky Wright, Roy Jones, Serena Williams. That was it, Ray Allen.
See, man, my mama got me some Andre Agassi's one year. I ain't know how to take that. When I for
What's the
Christmas,
best? Is it? Are we in
my
consensus? Is the
mom bought me
11s
some
the best
Andre
Jordan?
Agassi Jones. I was like, what is
The
these?
best Jordans for me is the 12s. I like the 12s. No, I like the
11.
6s the best, but the best on feet to me.
Yeah,
is
I got
the 12s.
sixes.
Always got
I
6.
got
All right.
11 ones and 6. That's it.
But
Because
the
I don't
threes
know,
is
and I
nasty
don't
too.
know what the other ones look like. If you
But see,
say
they
Jordan
changed the shape of
threes,
the threes though.
if
That's
you
why I
tell
don't
me
like the
Jordan
threes no more.
threes or Jordan fours, I gotta see them. I only know 1, 6, and 11. That's it. Any
Yeah.
other Jordan, you have to show me. So don't ever tell me a number. You have to show me.
Yeah, you rich, so it's different for you. You know what I
But
mean?
we all
You just
talking about the
you
same
like
sneakers.
you like Brownie, man. You just say give me those on the wall. We, you know, me and B3 and
But we
Insane, we
still,
got
Yeah, we know
we
this
got to
shit.
look
We
at the
got a
catalog.
dream of them shits.
We got to look at the
But
man, y'all
we
act like
gotta
y'all don't
speak.
got no
We gotta
Jordans in
speak and
y'all
believe and
closet, man.
receive it
Stop
to
that
get
cap.
them.
Stop that cap.
Hey, you guys like my boy Wild. We say speaker believe receive. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
boy,
gonna say?
wow.
I'm gonna say this,
Yeah,
man.
that's
This
the
might
ones
be
right there. The
controversial.
14s.
I
Those
miss
the 14s,
Deontay
prize.
Wilder. I miss Deontay Wilder.
Let
Used
me
to
see.
talk
Hold
like
on.
that.
Let me see.
I miss that Deontay Wilder used to be speaking, leaving, receiving.
Okay.
Y'all remember when Tyson Fury called Deontay Wilder out for not wanting to say Jesus
Let me show you
Christ?
my Jones.
And next thing you know, he started calling Jesus
Mhm.
Christ. It started repping Jesus Christ. So shout out to my man Wilder, man. I miss the old Wilder. I think his dad was a
Yeah.
preacher, wasn't he?
I don't care what he was. Wilder era was some of the best boxing in modern day time
He
because
brought heavyweight boxing back to America.
yeah,
All them haters, he brought heavyweight boxing back to America, dog.
he really did, bro. He talked the talk and he walked the walk, man. And people were like, he ain't fighting nobody. Da, da, da. But man, you know, Mike.
Wilder
People
pulled
criticize
Tyson
Mike.
out of crack house, man.
Yeah, don't you ever forget.
He
I keep
said
my
you was a
sneakers in
he
a
said
Nah,
you
he
box.
was a
basically
big when you was a big house. I brought you back to big time boxing.
I brought you back. You
You was
heard?
contemplating unaliving yourself.
I
hey,
mean,
the part
insane.
say, don't you ever front on me.
Fresh
That's the best.
joints. You feeling me, insane? The fresh boys. The fresh joints.
Oh, them the 6s?
I got the 6s and I got the 11s with the
Them clean
gold.
Jordans?
These are the only ones I wear in the ones. It's the 11s.
The
You
gold.
see
What year
those?
them come out?
Y'all
The
see them
gold.
11? Y'all see them 11 Houston's
Oh,
that's
okay.
coming out?
And the red and I got the traditional joints.
Hold on, which ones y'all talking about?
I'm talking about these joints. I got these
Yeah,
joints with
he's
the
showing us
gold.
Oh
his
yeah.
shoes.
Okay, yeah, I got the original. I got the one with the 45
I
on the
got this
back.
joint. Yeah, I like the 40. I
Got
like the
them too.
45s. Yeah, but I like these joints though. The bottoms is
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
The
yeah.
11s
I
was
ain't
cool.
wore
I
them
remember
yet.
I had the
Look
snakes.
at
Y'all
them.
remember the snake skin? I used to have the snake skin 11s. I'll never
Look,
forget that.
Hey, bro, I got those too.
look,
That's crazy. I
Those
see
was
look,
you on
cold.
insane.
son.
Look,
I see you. I
they
see
still
you.
got the tissue in them joints. I ain't worn
Hey,
them yet.
hold on. Let me get the ones though for you. Let me get the ones for you real fast.
No,
After
you
you
don't want
done.
to do
Yeah,
this
but
with
you
me
got
right now, insane. You don't
but
want
you
to do
got
this,
what,
boy.
what size is
You
those
don't want
shoes?
to.
Like 5?
Trust me, you can't
These
win, bro.
10s.
You can't win with me. I'm trying to
You
Those
tell
don't
you,
want to
bro.
do this, insane. Come on, what
I'm,
you want to do?
Free, you
hold on.
serious?
Hey, B3,
Boz,
those
you
don't count. He
serious?
got the gray shoes
Insane.
on.
You don't want to play with me?
All right, hold on. This is what I'm gonna do right now. Hold on.
Look, it
I
got a
got right
tag
here.
on them. It still got a tag on them. No, they ain't warm yet. He don't want to do this, BVO. He don't want to do this. BVO, he don't want to do this, BVO, with your boy Prize.
Prize strong arm the shoe man today.
He don't want to do
Yeah.
this. He don't want to do this.
Hey,
Pride
well, I see.
got that money from Bud that he didn't give to Mauricio when I bought a whole clutch back.
He don't want to do this with me, BVO. Brand new. Look at him.
Them the Bows.
Stop playing.
Yeah,
Look, they brand new.
I thought about buying those.
You don't want to do this with me.
I mean,
that's why
Dang,
it's taking
Shane
them
got a
so
nice
long.
closet.
Where should we
That's why
start
it's
at?
taking them so long.
Where
With
should
the
we start at?
Deions.
Those
With the
could be empty
Deions.
boxes though. That don't do nothing.
Oh,
That could
okay.
be empty boxes.
Yeah,
With
hold
the
on.
Deions.
Hold on.
Hey, listen, you know what brothers gonna
Hold on.
make
Hold on.
sure they got.
BVO,
Niggas be
stop.
having empty boxes.
Don't
I
talk
just
about
sold
no
my
boxes. Don't
my
play me
blue
about no
sixes like
boxes,
that. They was
BVO.
too snug
Hold
on my
on.
foot.
Hold on,
Don't
real
play me
quick,
about no
y'all.
boxes.
Y'all tripping.
Hold on, let me
Who
see what
that
this
nigga?
thing
That
got.
box
Hold
is
on.
empty, insane. I just seen it. Ain't got nothing in it but lint, bro. I got a couple receipts in there.
Okay, with the phones.
Hold on. Look at. Hold
Okay,
on.
insane.
Hold on. I got kicked. Hey, look, shit just falling everywhere. Look.
Man, you don't want to do this? Insane. You don't got these.
Uh,
You don't got these old Barclays.
hold on, show. I ain't got no Barclays, bro.
You don't got no. You don't got no Barclays. I
I
got
don't.
everything.
But do you got
You
those
Jordans,
don't
though?
hoop?
Barclays,
You ain't never hooping no Barclays,
the
Do you
insane.
got those
Dion's.
though?
Look, I got Barclays, Dion's.
Hold on. I got pennies. I got
Mm.
everything, bro. Hold on. Let me see.
I ain't
This,
seen one pair of Jordans yet.
these for you, BVO.
Look,
You said the
I
snake
love
skin?
those. I had
BVO.
those.
Look, I still got the Barclays. I got all the Barclays.
He's still talking about Barclays and I'm throwing Jordans down. Hold on.
Jordans. I don't wear just
I love them
Jordans.
Bordeaux, man. Them Bordeaux is cold. Them white
Hold
Bordeaux
on.
is cold.
What is he
Oh yeah,
talking
those is
about?
cold.
BVO. He talking about Jordans. Stop playing.
The fours. Hey,
When I seen this closet, I was like, oh yeah, this brother
hey,
is
hold
he
on.
not playing
Yeah,
around.
he's
Now I'm
serious.
about to fuck y'all up now. I just had these on yesterday. These are my product joints. Gucci joints. Gucci flips.
You don't want to do that.
Dior.
See, the
Hold
reason
on.
I wear the Prada joints because back in the day I used to have the Fila ones that look like Prada shoes.
Burberry
Y'all
with
remember
the
them
blue
Filas
on
like
them.
that?
Burberry. Louis
Insane,
Vuitton.
insane, insane work at champs.
Louis
Yeah.
He
Vuitton. You
cheating.
don't get Louis Vuitton and champ. Where we at? Hold on.
Hey,
You
Let's
don't
go
want to
right
do
here.
that. You don't want to do this.
I do.
You
I
He
don't want to
do.
do
already
no
he doing
clothes.
it.
Hold
no,
on,
we
hold on,
said
hold on.
shoes. Now you trying to
Hold
switch the
on, hold on, hold
code.
on, hold
You talking
on.
about clothes?
He trying to move the
Hold
goalpost.
on.
You
Hold
got
on.
fried. You got fried,
You
Pride.
got
This
me
dude
lit
fried.
right now.
Hold
Hold
on.
He
on.
fried you.
My
This
boy
This is what
nigga
said
I like
fried
clothes.
you.
stuff like this. Now
Hold
my
on.
house is a mess.
Hey, don't worry
Stop
about
playing me. Montclair shirt.
my Claire shirt.
Montclair jacket.
Hold on, we ain't
That's
talking about
it.
Y'all
no
cutting
coats
up.
and ain't no coats and
Montclair
hats, man.
jacket.
We talking
Hold
about
on.
shoes,
Hold
man.
on. Hold on. Prada vest. And stop.
Gucci
That's a
jacket.
Come on. You
lot.
don't want to do this.
Hold on. Louis Vuitton jacket.
I don't want no Louis Vuitton jacket. That shit ugly.
What the fuck? Hold on. Where my camera? Oh, Gucci. Another
That's
Louis Vuitton
trash.
jacket.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, that lover's jacket is hard. I don't know what you
Hold
thought.
on.
That's one of the hardest one they ever
Louis
had.
V shirts. Burberry. Burberry.
I got Burberry. Where my
Gucci.
Burberry at? Hold on. You
Bro,
lucky I ain't
you
at my
got
Burberry.
big house.
you got
Hold
fried
on.
tonight, Pride.
Who?
Dang,
Gucci.
this
Gucci.
dude done fried you,
He
man.
talking about
Hold
Gucci and
on.
Louis. That
He
shit
pulled. Hold on,
corny.
hold on. He pulled out
Burberry.
that lover's jacket that we all like that Pharrell had.
Hold on.
Remember that jacket, Bill? Remember Bill Haney
Hey,
had that lover's
I
jacket
just
on.
showed
hold
you a
on.
20.
Louis
No, matter
Vuitton
of fact,
sweatsuit.
BBO. I just showed you a $3,200 jacket.
Hold on. What? Louis Vuitton.
You talk about
Hold
Louis
on.
Vuitton. That shit trash.
Wait a minute. Christian
Dude,
Dior.
Christian Dior,
Burberry.
I ain't gonna lie. That
Gucci.
he just
Gucci.
smashed you.
I got all that stuff.
Hold
He
on.
smashed you
I just
Let me
tonight.
don't
come
want to
back
show
this
all my
way.
clothes online.
Let
You
me come
going
back
Oh, well,
this
you the
crazy.
one
way.
started.
You
You
showing your
started it.
whole
All
you
that.
Dior.
showing your whole
Listen.
wardrobe.
Hold on.
You
Uh,
started it, man.
he said you.
Burberry.
He
Yeah,
started
you.
it with the
You got his name
Jordans.
insane. He
Louis.
went off.
Hold on.
It's saying cook this nigga
Dior.
on here.
He's
What
It's
showing
about
the
saying.
same
Gucci?
things over and over and over again.
Hey, that Dior
Gucci.
jacket
All
is
you doing.
hard though.
All you doing is showing us insane. She gonna ask for more than $40.
Yep.
Oh shit, I can't pay her that much. I got kids, bro.
I can't figure it out.
She gonna be like, I need
Hey,
more than $40 from you.
hey. I ain't even
You
showing
got
my other
you
partner.
got
Hey
money.
man,
I
I'm
didn't
that
show
nigga,
you.
bro.
I just showed.
I got $40. All right.
Hey,
Hey,
I
sister, my
showed you
brother
the
John
stuff
with
that was
another
in my
5-piece no
room.
biscuit.
hey, I got a
Hey,
whole
you got
upstairs full.
you know what happened? We ain't seen nobody get fried like this since my one dude came with the purple
Hey,
Timberlands. You got fried tonight.
hey,
Fried. You
Who?
got fried.
hey, hold on.
Man, come on, BBO. Stop
Hey,
playing
look.
with me.
Hey,
He
Stop
fried you,
playing with me,
bro.
BBO.
And
Forbes.
he's still showing shoes, man. He
Forbes.
fried you.
I'm not finna show
Hold
all
on.
of my shoes and my clothes on here. That's
He the
Forbes
one
ain't
that
crazy.
was
even
talking
wore
all
yet.
that boss stuff. He wasn't saying none of this.
Boss,
12.
boss,
You get
I switched it up.
Audemars Piguets.
Adidas.
Audemars Piguets. You
Hey,
talk
what
about
about
Gucci
those?
and Louis, Audemars Piguets.
What about
Mm.
those?
Audemars Piguets.
Oh, you
Audemars,
said
hey,
the
how you say
baguettes?
that shit? I don't even know how
watch,
to
nigga.
say it.
We been sitting
Look,
there, watch, nigga.
Hey, hold on.
Look, hold on,
Let
where
me
my
get my fur
rollie at?
coat.
Let me find. Don't let me find
Let
my
me get
rollie.
my
Hold on.
chinchilla fur coat real
You
fast.
talk about a chinchilla?
Hold on.
I got a $80,000 watch.
Hold on.
You
Hey,
talk about
BVO.
BVO.
BVO,
They
Nigga,
matter
got
of
my
fact.
watch, my
they,
wrist is cold. It's
BVO.
cold. No
Pull
bust
up
I
and
down.
see
bet
how
you
much
ain't
this
got a
jacket cost
$5,000
BVO and
toy
tell me.
Yorkie running around.
No bust
Hey,
down.
that
Got where my
hey,
you lucky I don't got
I
my
ain't gonna lie.
dog.
That lumber
You can
jacket is
pull his
I
crazy,
bet
dog
man.
out.
I bet y'all ain't got no $250 Apple Watch.
Audemars
Hey,
Hey yo,
Piguet,
I had an
nigga.
Apple Watch.
Better than
My
anything
girl
in your
Hey,
confiscated
closet.
that
bro.
junk because I got it as a
Hey, you
gift.
got me
AP.
hot, bro. Like my body is hot now.
my
Look, he's
body's
Do it.
hot.
sweating.
What?
He's sweating.
You
He saw
won.
the AP. He's sweating,
I'm
BVO.
saying
I
you
told you.
won. Insane won, bro.
He ain't win
Insane.
nothing.
Insane had
My
a good
watch
time,
costs
man.
more than
That
his
was
whole
fire.
wardrobe. My
Insane
one
went.
watch.
Insane went to the closet and smashed you,
Come
bro.
on,
He went
Prize. You
to
up
the
for a minute, man.
closet
He had a
and
good time.
showed me
Let him do
all
his
his
thing.
wardrobe. I showed you a couple sneakers, a couple coats, and one watch
Hey
that is
man,
worth more than his
I,
entire
I
wardrobe.
got two
No,
Rolex. I
no, it's
got two
not.
Rolex watches I can pull up right now.
What?
Hey,
That leather
insane.
jacket, that leather
Insane.
jacket was.
Hey,
Look at how much that
B3.
Insane
leather
stunning
jacket
so hard he
is.
got to catch his breath.
Look, he's sweating. He gonna fall out.
Hey, he just got
He
done
saw that
flying me,
Audemars,
man.
and he saw that Audemars
Hey,
and almost fell out.
hey, how much is that Audemars? Cause I got two Rollies I can show.
Two
That's
rollies.
probably like 75, man. The
Two
Audemars probably like
rollies.
75.
You got
Hold
them
on,
rollies. So let
wait,
me see
wait,
your
BBO,
rollies.
BBO, hold on. I
Where
got one
they
even
at?
better. I got one even better.
Where's their rollies at? See, I
Wait,
ain't
hold
want
on,
to
wait.
do that. See,
Okay,
I
I
let
got
you
you.
get
I
all
got
hype, and I
Chris.
put out a nuclear bomb on you because I only showed you a couple of pair of shoes. I showed you a coat. I might have showed some jeans,
Hey,
and I was
Chris.
like, I'm gonna let him show me his
Hey,
whole
go get that
wardrobe,
Rollie.
and
Go get that Rolex.
I'm gonna show him my one watch, and it's
Hey, the
worth
woman go get
more
my
than his
Rolex.
whole
Hey,
wardrobe.
woman go get my Rolex.
Hey,
Hey,
and,
hey, hold on.
and
Hey,
B3,
BBO.
I told
This
He
how
gonna
I
good.
want.
fall out. Hey, get your
Wait,
boy
hey, wait a
V3
minute. Hold on.
insane.
Hold
Let's
on.
talk about
Hey,
NBA.
hold on. I got something even better.
Is
Hold on. No,
Giannis
no. I got
going to the
something. I got one.
Spurs?
Wait a minute. I got one even better. Which deed to my house you want to see? The one right here or the one in
Oh
Vegas?
man,
I
I don't
got
want to
both
do
the
that.
deeds.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Nah, let's do that. I
No.
got
No,
both
you
the deeds.
going
If this house that I'm in right now costs $500,000, I go get the deed right now. Say I don't got the deed, so I can get the deed.
BVO, he gonna fall out, BVO, because I don't want to
Say
do
man,
it.
I
I don't
proud.
don't
want to do
got
it.
the
You
deed.
won, insane. You won. You won.
You
You a
won
Yeah,
champ,
insane. You
man.
won
I
insane.
go
You
pull
won
my deeds out. Ooh, hey, I love y'all,
insane.
bro.
You won insane. You going
I
crazy
love
right
y'all.
now.
I love y'all,
Hey,
bro. I'm just
Insane
fucking
did this
around.
is back when he was frying chicken at churches, man. Shout out to my brother Insane, man.
Shit, you mean flipping birds at churches? What? Better look my name up, boy. Who I really am?
Hey,
B3.
Hey,
When I B3
hey,
said,
hey, Prize. Hey,
yeah,
Prize.
B3's an
Prize.
instigator.
Let me tell you why I'm mad at you, bro.
Oh
B3
no.
is my
Because
nigga,
I'm the
yo.
only one. I'm the only one that gotta go in there and clean that closet now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna clean anything. I
That
have
was
people that's
crazy.
gonna come clean up this
I'm the
mess that
real
I
Joe.
made. They gonna come clean
hey,
it up for me. I'm not
Was
cleaning up
those the red and
none of that
white
mess.
Louis
All
V's?
them
Those was
sneakers and
hard.
all that shit I took out, I ain't cleaning up none of it.
Nah, I don't
I
let nobody
promise
go
you
in my
that.
I don't let nobody go in my closet. That's where my
that
safe
brother
is.
said I need some of y'all to order order some of my shoes for the
I
culture.
got you. Tell me what you need. I got a plug.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all can't never get 14, so I don't want to hear nothing.
Now the 14, I got the 14s, 15s, 17s,
I don't
23s.
got none of the 14s. I don't
Nothing
like
higher
them.
than 23. Nothing
I
Ja
higher
don't
than
like
Ja
them
23.
make
Jones
shoes.
on
Ja, you
my
make
feet. Them
shoes?
Jones
That's
is
crazy.
trash.
I'm talking about size 14.
I need some water, bro. This shit's
You
crazy.
need some water because you almost fainted trying to fuck with me, boy.
Now I got the
That
sweater
that
on. I
lovers
got a
jacket is
sweater
cold,
on.
man.
You gonna
I
fall
Yeah,
out
want to
yeah.
trying to
get me
mess with
one.
me.
Hey, look, hey,
I
that
want
leather
to.
jacket. If you look at the, now I ain't gonna say nothing, bro. I ain't
But
gonna
you
say
know
nothing.
what though? I respect you, yo. You a real
I
nigga
think
though.
that thing. I think that
I
thing.
rock with that.
I think it's like it was like 4,500 when I went to the Louis store and seen it.
Seen
Man,
That
what?
bad boy
higher
slick.
than that.
That
But go ahead, bro.
that bomber lovers
Oh yeah,
jacket.
that bomber joint. See, I don't like bomber jackets. I'm real funny about what I wear, so I don't spend a lot of money on clothes like
Hey,
that. Like,
water, bro.
Man, when I
Listen.
was a
even
little
though I
kid,
might got a couple joints, like
bomber
I got
jackets,
some
bro.
joints, I like spending my money on sneakers more so than going to buy a $4,500 coat because there's a lot more that I can do with $4,500. I can turn it into 85. I mean, like 11,000, 12,000. Like I'd rather not go buy a coat. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do it. And then people like the BVO get up here and be like, "Oh, Prize, you rich." Okay, but you know what? I'm not gonna go buy a $4,500 coat. I promise you that. And that's on my kids. Not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's
Hey,
not. I'm a
B3,
Capricorn. I'm
I
too
ain't gonna lie.
selfish.
It always get me when niggas say on my kids. I hate when niggas say that. Leave the kids out of it,
All
punk.
right, all right. On my soul, I ain't gonna never go out and buy no $4,500 jacket. I'm not doing that.
Hey, let me ask
That's-
you guys this. Speaking of what we just talking about. Speaking of what we just talking about, and I want you to get on this free B3. What you guys think about Odell Beckham saying $100 million is not enough money for him to have for the rest of his life? So he signed a 5-year, $100 million deal. So that's probably $60 million cash after taxes. He said that's not enough money for him to live on for the rest of his life. He's
Plus
spending
his
in
family
excess
and friends. It's not.
Let me say this. Let me finish so you can hear the whole country. He said he spends $4 million a year, which is $400,000 a month, and he said that's not enough money to take care of his family. What do you guys think about that?
Well, I mean, if he's spending $4 million a year, then it's $100 million is probably not enough for him to live off for the rest of his life. Because if he's spending $4 million a year, within about let's say 15, 20 years, 20 years, that's $80 million, and that's just off of what you plan to spend. That's what you plan to spend. That's 20 years. He's going to be down to $20 million. We're not saying if any emergency comes up or something like that or whatever have you, any extra stuff that he uses money for. So within 20 years, he'll be broke.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was just shocked. I
All
was
I'm gonna
shocked to
say
hear
is
him
this:
say that.
that sounds like some private schools, man. I already know. I don't have
Right.
kids, but I know if you got kids and you put them through school or private schools, I know them bills get pretty hefty when you want your kids to go to good
They
schools.
better be
So
able to play
listen,
sports or be
that's all
smart.
I'm saying. Right, Price. So all these
That's
guys
how
out
my son
here,
got into Catholic school. The only reason he was in there because he could put the ball on
and
the ground.
how much was it a
Is
month
that a
a year?
wash
4,500. 4,500. That's
Come
just a
on, man.
box. Don't you gonna kill yourself. Okay, is it bust down? It's nice. Oh, you got a young, what's that? Oyster?
Yeah, that's the
I can't.
oyster. Yeah.
Both of his rollies don't cost what my Royal Oak. Google it. It don't. Them rollies about $10,000 a piece. I know watches.
Now, I respect that, but hey, Chris,
They might be $15,000 a piece. I give you that
Chris,
at the most.
he keeps shining them. Go get the deed to my house real quick. Either one don't really matter.
Now you're going too far now, Insane.
Either one don't matter.
I don't want to go that far with you. We can do clothes and accessories, but
Nah,
we're not gonna.
good, bro. I'm just fucking with you, bro.
You my guy. I don't want to do that with you.
Let me say this real quick, man. LA niggas is the craziest, man. Shout out to
Yeah,
you.
that nigga almost fainted. You see him sweating?
Y'all see, I'm fat over here. I'm
He almost fell out when I showed him my AP. He scrambled around and had to figure something out because he was flabbergasted. He's gonna fall out.
No, it's the sweater, and plus we got the heater on right now, and the heater on.
You got the Jordan. You got the. I see you, Jordan. I see you shimmering like in my.
You gotta sweat the ostarines out the system.
Yeah, he got Ostarine in him. Free.
Ostarine in the system. Yeah,
he got Ostarine. You won. You want to pull out these? I don't want to do that.
Hey, look, I'm sweating.
Because the same way I pulled out my AP, if I pull out these, you're gonna be sweating more and fall out. I don't want to do that. And I like you. You my guy.
Hey, look, you know what I do? I
don't need you falling out on my accord.
I like to see young black niggas happy.
Yeah, that's what I said to you when you was sweating all crazy. That's why I said I respect you because you had your ish too. You know your ish was shimmering in my Ace voice. I see you shimmering. The
I ain't gonna lie though, man. I bought them Kanye shoes. Man, never buy no Kanye. Them bad boys suck.
I never owned one. I never owned them BVO, but my sister said they're very, very comfortable, and I like comfortable shoes.
I bought the basketball ones. They're garbage.
BVO bought the ones that ain't nobody ever seen. He got the most exclusive Kanye's in the history of Kanye.
Get out of here, fool. I had the ones that you seen them playing against LeBron James.
Yeah, the ones they outlawed. They said these are unfit for the NBA. BBO rocking them. He gonna hoop in them.
Hey,
he said they outlawed them.
Hey, let me show y'all.
That was crazy.
Let me show y'all my most important drink, though. This is my most important drink of my day and night.
Oh my God. He said he outlawed them.
Is that hypnotic?
No, this is called Benadryl. This is the best thing I got going.
You're a wild dude, boy. You're a wild dude.
You know, it's people like
you
me.
Better stop staying off that Benadryl before you fall out messing with me.
I ain't gonna lie.
My God,
allergies.
you gonna fall out messing with me.
Take that Robitussin to the head back in the day.
Yeah, Robitussin, that's good too. But I got real bad allergies, so I gotta take the pills and Benadryl just to.
The Benadryl, what's it called when you take it and it don't do nothing to you? It's called something. It's slipping my mind. What's it called? I'm immune to it. I'm immune to it. Yeah, I can't see my allergies is really bad too. And that Benadryl used to be my savior, and then it just didn't do anything. So I tried Claritin. People's like, well, try Claritin. Okay, so I tried that. That worked for a minute. Then I got immune to that. And now I don't really have bad allergies like I used to. Well, I do, but I don't.
What you guys think about my man Ben Whitaker winning a big fight and then coming home and his house that got robbed? What you guys think about that?
That was nasty. Yeah, that was corny, bro.
His house got burgled.
They was hating.
Come on, big fight is a stress though. That dude Gavazi.
Bro, that's inside job stuff, bro.
That's not the first time something like that happened to one of these fighters. It was something that happened a few months back similar to that. They was out. They had a fight, and when they came home, they realized that their house was burglarized. But I mean, over in the UK, them guys they don't care who you are. If they can get a lick, they gonna get a lick.
They don't care in Cleveland either. They did the same thing to Shador Free.
They did. You know what's crazy?
How they get on a property like that? Because and I know my houses are nowhere near as big as Shador's. How did they do that? Like that's inside
Shador live
stuff.
in the city. That's why Shador live in the city. That's why.
Crazy. I live so many cameras and
he got a house. He got a house right outside the city.
There's no way you can get in none of my cribs, bro. It's not happening.
All you gotta do is open up the gate and walk to the house, man.
No,
shoot, man, you walk up
motion detectors and all that, bro. Like,
man, you come up in my house down North Carolina, you cooked.
Hey, it sounds good. It
don't sound good. That's real.
You ain't dead. They clocking you, Prize. They know when these brothers is leaving.
You're not home.
What you mean? You know, there's okay. What you mean? First of all, there's police.
I'm getting everything.
You not because once my motion detectors go off, hold on, let me finish. Once my motion detectors go off and I'm not home, right? I'm gonna know immediately that there's motion at my house and I'm gonna start watching everything. Once I see there's people in there, all I'm gonna do is make a phone call. There's a police officer that's dedicated to my neighborhood. His job is to police my neighborhood. He's gonna be there in 3 seconds.
And we're gonna be calling
you. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this. It doesn't matter how much money you got. If they want to get into your property, they will. These
right, and that's what I said. Free is inside. Free.
Hey, all they gonna do is say, "Hey, yo, find that Royal Oak. We got 2 minutes."
Yeah,
you got 2 minutes.
You got 2 minutes, and that's all you got.
That police gonna be here in 3.
And then you know what? When you go and take it, I want you to come and take it because I get more money for it because you insure. I get more money than what it's worth because it's insured.
This what I'm
please.
Out, man.
So please come and take it. Please take it off my arm if you can.
Hey, BVO, you gonna have to cancel this stream, bro.
Why you say that?
Why? Because
too many young black
two young black men flexing. What's wrong with black men flexing?
Hey, BVO,
we ain't do nothing wrong. We didn't curse. We didn't show any narcotics.
That sound like when Tank Davis bought them townhouses and they
me and this saying we didn't show any narcotics. We didn't show any firearms. We didn't show none of that. We just
All I'm
showed
saying is this, Pride.
accessories.
You can't act like you untouchable. That's the one thing that be making rich dudes get in
I'm
trouble.
not untouchable because I've been touched before. Niggas didn't ran down on me, not on me, but like stole stuff from me. So don't like I get
I'm
it,
just saying
but
you
I'm
can't say
saying
you untouchable. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not saying I'm touchable. I didn't say that. I just asked a
Shador
question.
live in the city. I explain it to you. So Shador lives in the city. In Cleveland, they got some places that's like right outside of Cleveland that's nice that you can live in, like Valley View. There's a couple little spots you can live in. It's like a regular house, but it's a really nice inside.
So where was
Shador,
my fault?
Shador came home and his front door was wide open.
So where was the police? Because in my neighborhood, like I said, in my neighborhood, we have not a state
The
trooper,
police
but
came. No, but the police came. But you got to remember, this ain't like the '80s. They're gonna shut the alarm system off. Shador's electric was shut off.
okay,
That's
right.
why
So it's an inside job or some super professional people.
They shut his electric off and kicked his door in.
Right.
That
So
don't take.
it's either an inside job or super professional thieves that break in B&As. You know what I mean?
Turn your
Or
electric off at the
B&Es.
back of your house, man.
B&A. How you say it?
I can turn your
B&E.
electric off
B&E.
B&E.
breaking
Yeah, I'm
boxes
tweaking.
at
Hey,
your
hey,
house. I can
Prize.
turn
Not the
your
only reason I said to dash it because that sound like a homie hookup right there. You telling me
Yeah.
you gonna get paid more if we snatch the Royal Oak? Me and BVO
Yeah.
might have to make a trip.
Yeah. Yeah. I never
Hey, you
thought
killed
about
two
that.
birds in one stone.
I never even thought about nothing like that.
You know what's funny?
I
You
know
know
because
what's
we
funny?
we we
No,
children
yeah.
of God,
Now we
man. We
gotta
not gonna
delete
do
the
that. But
stream. Now we gotta delete it.
I
only if
ain't
we
gonna
was
lie.
really gonna
V3
do it,
didn't
man.
took it
We
to
ain't
the
I ain't
gonna.
next
gonna lie.
level,
I
We
ain't
bro.
gonna
we
lie.
we come
Prize
on,
is
man. We
my
man of
guy,
God.
and he had the watch on, right? And I seen how small my homeboy was, and I was like, "Dang, that's a nice watch."
BVO, everybody bigger. And you know what happened? And you know what happened to me? Absolutely nothing. Because you know what? Nothing's never happened to me like that. So it's not never gonna happen.
No, I'm just saying the old bully in me be thinking about like when I see dudes with
So you
watches
want to
on like
beat your man up and take his watch when I can help you get a watch like
no, not my
that?
man. No, I'm just saying it was just like that way when I was telling this BBO that
Oh,
we was at the Cavs game. The dude had the presidential on. He was so frail and little. I said, "Oh man."
you just want to take
I be
it.
telling
You
people,
don't want
man,
to work
BVO be
for it,
dreaming of strong on robbery. Like you
right?
gotta watch BVO.
So,
He'll hit
so
me up.
instead of you just going to flip and get you one, because they only like 15,000, you can go
No,
get your own. You
no,
want to
I'm
rip
just
somebody?
no. I'm just saying that's just a project, brother. To me, I'm from
I
the
get it.
ghetto.
Cause
When
I
you
didn't
see the
took
watch, like,
chains and speakers and sneakers and Rolexes. We didn't. Me and my boys. We did stuff, but
yeah,
Watch
that
better be
what.
Mac with the backup generator because that's what
but
I got.
it come back on you though. Like one time
Oh, it
I
always
came
do.
outside from this girl crib. I don't want to say the neighborhood, but I was in the neighborhood and I came back and my car was on bricks. My rims was
Damn.
gone.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn. You know what I mean? I wasn't even mad because, I'm smart. All my stuff is insured. Well, I'll just get some in a couple of weeks. No problem. Go through, get my claim. I get my rims back. That's no problem. But the fact that I thought it was more funny than anything because I was like, then they took my speakers, my CD, my deck. Back in the day, you got your deck. They took my JL audios, my amp, my deck, and my rims. Stripped my joint. I came back, my shit was on center block. I came out, I was like, dang. I was like, yo, they got me.
But
I
they
was like,
had it. But
shorty,
one thing they had in Cleveland, they've had a real big problem with home burglars. Man, people just been
burglars.
kicking doors. Yeah, they've been they got a lot of cat burglars in
Sheesh.
Cleveland. Dudes will come to your house and take everything.
You come to my house and I'm there, boy. They gonna have to pick you up.
Cause you know,
Hey,
well,
that's what he called Bernard Hopkins, a cat burglar.
Hey,
That's
can I say
crazy.
something real fast? I
go
wanted to say
ahead.
this earlier when we were speaking on Brian Norman Jr. and what I believe he needs to do next. I think what Brian Norman Jr. needs to do is I think he needs to go train with Devin Haney.
Damn.
Learn how to box. No, seriously, because I seen when Bud did it for what's the boy name from the UK? What's the boy name?
Eubanks.
The other boy with the soft chin. They got knocked out, getting knocked
Amir
out.
Chris
Khan.
Eubanks.
Amir Khan.
Eubanks.
Amir
Oh,
Khan.
you talking about? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Amir Khan. He trained Bud was training Amir Khan and came out with Amir Khan. So I don't see nothing wrong with him going to go learn some lessons from Devin Haney, learning how to box from Devin. I don't see no
I'll
Hey,
problem
just
with
that
say
that.
ain't
this.
that ain't and then two brothers working together, insane. That's
That ain't a
smart.
bad thing.
Yeah.
That ain't a bad thing
Nah,
because
at all.
guys
They're
don't
not gonna do
realize
that. It's
that
too much ego.
Nah, don't say that. I don't agree with that, bro.
I do.
Usyk's gonna be the head trainer for the AJ versus Jake Paul fight.
Who?
Actually got
See that?
confirmation on that. Usyk is gonna
Who's
be the
And
head
training?
look,
trainer.
and AJ threw his belts out the ring, prize.
That's crazy.
Also,
He
AJ
was
AJ.
real
gonna
Usyk
disrespectful.
is training AJ.
That's
yeah.
nasty.
His
Not
AJ is
team,
a
nasty,
yeah.
part.
but shout
Well,
out
he
to
helping.
He's a
Usyk.
Yep.
part of Kyle Velasquez, Papa Lomachenko. They all he part of that group. That crew now.
Oh, okay.
I think
Okay.
that is
Well, there
all
you go.
for publicity, bro.
No, AJ wants to get better, and that's to me, them Ukrainians got one of the best boxing programs in boxing.
Man,
They just
Ukraine need
do.
to be souped up, juiced up.
Stop it. Baranchik, gold medalist. Usyk, gold medalist. Lomachenko, gold medalist. I mean, these dudes can fight, man. You gotta get that hate out your heart. These dudes can fight. I mean, say what you
How
want.
many envelopes did they pass to that council? That's all I want
Say
to
what
know.
you want. I'm gonna tell you like this: the Lomachenko, just like it did for Tio, that put Devin on another level when he beat Lomachenko.
Yeah,
That put him on another level.
he beat Loma, did.
Man,
Yeah.
Devin was already on
I
another level.
thought no, you're lying, bro.
I
No,
ain't lying.
beating Lomachenko is that first big win for him. That was that first big win. Because Lomachenko almost stopped him in the 11th
He was
round when he
almost
saw him.
he was undisputed already.
The only reason it was big is because Bob
Wait, did
Arum
this dude?
lied and said that Loma was as good as Muhammad Ali,
Hold
and
on,
then
B3.
Devin said he'll never let a white boy beat him.
Hold on, B3. Did this man just say Lomachenko almost knocked Devin Haney out in the 11th round?
He
What you
always
just
been
say,
saying
bro?
that before. He been saying that for months, for years.
You don't remember that?
Bro,
When
no,
Devin was
what are you
covering
talking
up?
about? Bro, you are lying,
Covering
bro.
up?
You are telling a blatant lie.
No, I'm not.
This is
Watch
a
the
sick
fight.
Negro.
Watch the fight.
This is a
He
sick
almost stopped
Negro.
him. He almost stopped T.O. too. What are you talking about?
Man, this
He
man.
ran out of
Well,
gas.
hey, whatever you
Loma
got,
had T.O. and Devin dead to right and gave it away.
whatever y'all doing in Cleveland, I need to come holler at y'all because that's that good.
Hey. You a sick dude, man. You see Devin's hair all over the place. Loma did his thing.
Bro, you are a sick Negro, bro. Like
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Hold on, man. Hold on. You gonna make me play that
D-Free. That's why I be having to listen to him now because you told me something earlier. You gotta catch him when he be saying stuff. Don't let him slide. That's why I'm on him now. Like, nah, bro, you ain't not gonna get away with that one, bro. You're not getting away with that.
Hold on. Didn't you see the same thing I seen, Free? That he could have stopped T.O. and Devin. Loma just gave both them fights away.
Nah.
He had them both beat.
Them was his biggest fights, bro. He would never let them go.
Who? Loma?
Bro, Loma just wasn't good enough, bro, to beat a guy like T.O. and beat a guy like Devin. Sorry.
He stepped on Boy George. He stopped him.
Boy George.
Cambosos.
The singer Boy George? Oh, okay. Yeah, he stepped on
Scambosos.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Scambosos.
Snoopy Mac said he got the Wild Irish Rose green over there with him right now.
Hey, the thing about Cambosos
ain't no such thing.
Cambosos
ever seen the green Wild Irish Rose?
In the green bottle?
The green color.
I don't know. I just drank it. I don't even know. I don't remember what color
You drink
it was.
Wild Irish Rose?
Back in the day when I was in high school, my man gave me some, and man, I'll never forget that day.
And he must have been freebasing too.
I drink Hennessy, brother.
I ain't know what no freebasing was back in high school.
That's a joke.
Now BVO always doing it. Ain't nobody freebases anymore. There's so much other stuff out. Freebasing is in the 80s and the 70s and the 80s and the 90s.
Speak for yourself. I promise you, the white kids out in Charlotte is still smoking.
Yeah, because in Virginia, so
still
left
smoking
far
oxys off
behind.
of aluminum foil.
They still left behind. They create stuff out there. Ain't nothing out there. I remember one time I did some business. I was all the way out in a place literally called Lynchburg, Virginia. It was called Lynchburg. And when I went out there, it looked exactly like what it says. And I was like, where do you have me, bro? Why? I said, something happened to me, bro. I promise you they gonna come and find you. I promise you that, my peoples. I promise you that. And I was like, you got me in a place called Lynchburg. Lynchburg. And when I went out to the stores and get gas and stuff, it looked like that's what it says. Lynch. That's all I could think in my head was Lynch.
Just because you see rural whites, man, that's terrible, Prize. That ain't.
Man, they looked at crazy.
Let me
And you
let me
know
ask
what?
something.
You know what I'm talking about. You know.
Them dudes that look like the people that you meet in the mountains on Grand Theft Auto.
Yo, bro, for real. Like Trevor and them.
The hills have eyes.
Yeah.
No,
Bro, I ain't gonna front. I
And
don't
talk about
get
my
shook.
Virginia white people like that.
I usually don't get shook in a lot of places. I usually be cool, but I ain't gonna front. I was scared out there called Lynchburg, and then the people I was dealing with was some bikers, and it was just like some stuff. And
Hey,
I was like,
I ain't
please
gonna lie,
God, I
man.
would never drink again. One of them segments.
When I met my boy TD Sports, he had a Cano Loco in his hand when I first met him at the
Cano Loco.
Yeah,
that's a Four Loco.
No,
whatever that is.
It's a YouTuber.
Oh, you talking about brother Cano?
No, Cano, the Cano Loco drink.
You said he have.
Oh, you talking about Four Loco? What's the Cano
That's what I
Loco?
said. Four Loco. That's what I said. Cano Loco is the brother.
Who
Is the
drinks
brother?
Four Locos? Who drinking Four Locos?
You do, Insane?
Oh, hell no.
Oh, I was just finna say, man, I can't even rock with you in the NBA no more, man. I can't do it.
That's a kid drink. Come on.
A kid drink? That's a crackhead drink. That ain't no high school drink. That's a crackhead drink.
BF don't even drink. The most BF will have was a apple. I think it's an apple martini or something like that. BF don't drink.
Who?
BF. He don't drink.
You talking about the Puerto Rican dude?
Yeah, he doesn't drink. He don't drink.
Who said he drink?
No,
that's
he
crazy.
have an apple
TD
martini.
King Cobra, the
He will have an apple
blue
martini.
thing.
That's about it.
Oh, you said he drink an apple martini.
Hold on, Prize. You wasn't drinking Four Locos in Carolina?
Hell no.
Hey.
On my life, I never drank no Four Locos, and that's on everything I love. Never. I don't even know what it tastes like.
When you was in high school, what was y'all drinking?
High school. I was in high school in 1998.
I know. That's what I'm asking. What was y'all drinking?
We was still in Moet after, because like that. You from down south, so you go into like the 7-Eleven. They got, I don't know if they do that anymore, but back in our day, they had Moet, and like we used to steal like 40s of like Coronas and like not 40s, but like the 32 ounce of Coronas and the
So you drinking
Moet.
like a 64 ounce?
We used to steal the Moet bottles. We used to steal. I ain't gonna lie. We used to steal the Mad Dog. We stole the Night Train. Whatever we can get our hands on.
In the Thunderbird.
Yeah, in the Thunderbird. I'm not gonna act like I never drank none of that. I'm not gonna act bougie, act like I ain't never drank none of that.
So you still
Night
drink
Train?
211 still reserved.
Bro, I don't know what it tastes like.
Snoopy and Max
Still reserved in Four Locos.
Still reserved.
Still reserved in Four Locos.
Gangbanger.
Bro, I don't know what it tastes like.
He's a gang member, bro. He drinks still reserved.
Hey, he
bro.
said BVO drink OE.
Bro.
Hey, that old. I used to work with this crazy white boy who would drink.
Yeah, I drank a little bit of Ing Bing before, but I didn't drink a whole one though. But like my man bought one and passed it around in a cup. You feel me?
Come on,
you drunk
man.
after he drunk it. You said give me the rest.
Nah, my man's got one. He had lifted one from the store or whatever, and we had all our cups out. It's like pouring shots. We young, so he poured some Ing Bing and we drank it, and we all, that's all you needed back
When I
then.
was young though, I used to hang out with my homeboy. His mom used to give us Alizé, man.
Yeah,
the Alizé used to be super good.
That's some good stuff.
His mom probably was ready. But I'm gonna tell y'all the drink though. We used to drink, bro. We used to drink that Seagram's Gin, my nigga. You get the gallon for $15.
Yeah.
You win the game.
Yep.
Hey, go get the gallon and go get the orange juice.
We get a crackhead. We'll pay a crackhead like $2 to go to the liquor store and get us and give him a couple of shots. He have his 2 little cups. We just pour a little bit in there. That bro, that gin was a lifesaver, dog.
I had to stop drinking the bumpy face, y'all, because I used to wait. When I got older, bro, I used to wake up in the county jail. So I had to stop drinking, bro.
I ain't do no jail stuff. You were doing too much,
I think they still do make that Crazy Horse because when I met my man TD Sports, he smelled like Crazy Horse when I met him.
Nah, I don't believe that.
He smelled like White Owls and Crazy Horse when I
That's
met him.
crazy. No, BVO, they don't even make White Owls no more. You can't even go buy them nowhere.
Yes, you can go buy White
Where?
Owls. I've seen them at the grocery store, at the dollar store. You can get them, man.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
that's
Send
probably
me
a
a
good
pack.
point, Prize.
That's
My
classic. Send me
era,
a pack.
we was drinking Four Locos, and then right after
Ugh.
that,
Bro, you
when we
drinking
when
Four
we went to
Locos?
college,
That's
everybody,
crazy.
it's like everybody started abusing Zans. It's like I don't know, man. Maybe
Y'all
them
was
Four
taking
Locos messed our head
Zachary's?
up, man.
I remember
I
dudes
never
was
tried a Zachary, B3. I never did a Zachary.
I remember
I
dudes
never
was taking
tried a perk.
Adderall all day.
I never tried a. Only thing I did try was those Adderalls, and the only reason because I had to put my
I ain't
son
never
on that because he was
tried
out
no
of
That's my
control.
era, man.
You know what
He
I
was out
will
of
say
control
though?
in school.
I'll say this though. When I was in Watts, man, you talk about old school Watts, Ingleweird. Them dudes, man, them dudes. It's like the
Ingleweird.
people you see. It's like the people you
Hey,
see
don't
on
repeat that
Grand Theft
shit.
Auto.
What's Ingleweird? What's that?
Man, nah, he talking
That's
about
crazy.
Inglewood, bro. Like
Oh,
Inglewood, don't.
damn. You just talking about the
He
whole
wouldn't
city?
say.
You
He
wildin'.
wouldn't say it in Inglewood. Trust me.
Shout out Inglewood, man. Y'all, you
Hey,
BVO
hey,
tripping.
hey, Snoopy Mac said he was drinking silver satin, bro.
That's
That Shaq.
crazy. That's
That
That
crazy.
make you
Shaq.
cough, man. That make you throw up, man.
Man, that's gonna have you on your heels the next day, and I promise you that.
Hey,
That's
I'm
everything.
gonna tell y'all. In 2007, 2008, y'all was popping
Rest
all
in
them
peace to
crazy
Draco,
pills.
man. Rest in peace
I
to
was
Draco, man.
I was popping real E though, bro. We was popping E, triple stack,
Them
squads.
bombs. And you know what?
You know what I'm
We gotta have a
saying?
bro. I had a 23 Jumpmans. They had 23 on one side and they had a
Yeah,
Jumpman logo on
we
the
call
other
it the
side.
jump man.
I
The
was
jump
the
man.
only one, but at the time, I was the only one in the whole South Jersey with them Jones. And while them Jones was going for $5 and $10, my Jones was going for $15 to $25 at times, especially when I go on the outside. And I was tearing them up. And then the next thing you know it, I had $100,000 in cash, and I didn't know what to do with it because I can't take it home because my grandparents gonna find it. I had
You
that
know
money
what's
spread out
funny,
everywhere.
bro? You know
Delete
one
this
thing
live.
no, I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna say one thing I will say. All jokes aside, man. Shout out to Inglewood. I'm just having some fun. Y'all know, man. Y'all know if y'all know, man.
Man, shout
Shout out
out
to the
Inglewood. You already know. They know what it
but
is already. Don't explain
it's
nothing.
I'm gonna say this. One thing I will say that about LA, people don't give a lot of credit for. It's one of the nicest towns you can go to, as far as like people. Like you can't really go off what you see on TV. The people are like amazing. You would think you like in an old school movie because it's like almost like a down south type of thing. The people are really nice out there, man.
That's
Shout out
Hold on.
to
actually
Isn't
bro.
Hot Rod from there, BBO?
he from South Central.
I mean, he's from a hoe ass area. That nigga's a
Oh,
What
hoe.
about
stop that,
Mr.
man.
Shelton?
Stop
Ain't he reminded?
Shout out Shelton,
Nah,
but that
Mr.
nigga
Shelton
high
from
rise a
Mississippi.
girl.
Miss Shelton from Mississippi.
Hey, it was my
But you
man.
know
With my
what? Though? I
man.
love LA. LA is a very
Dink,
beautiful
you. Hey,
place.
Dink, hold on, Dink. You from Cali?
I love
I don't
LA.
know. Thank you.
I want to get I want to get a crib out in LA, like a little. But their prices are just astronomical. It's like nothing you've never seen, bro. And then the gas and all that
Stay out
stuff.
of Cali.
Yeah, I'll stay out of Cali. I'd rather go to
You gotta
Dallas.
go to Vegas. You gotta go to Vegas. Vegas
Yeah,
is
I
crap.
looked at Vegas, but see, when the joints that I looked at in Vegas, they're so far away from the strip. Now you can get a bang for your buck, but they're
Nobody
so
want to stay
far
on the
away
strip
from
though.
reality, bro. They're not nowhere near reality, and I don't like that.
Well,
Yeah,
my house is in
T Hill from
Summerlin. I
Compton.
live in I got my house in Summerlin. And Summerlin is beautiful, and
In
that's about
Vegas,
15 minutes from that
you in
strip. Yeah,
Vegas?
Summerlin. Yeah, not I'm in Alabama right now, but my other house is in
Oh,
Las Vegas. It's in
oh, you
Summerlin,
okay?
Nevada.
So you got a crib, and
Summerlin.
you. So your
Yeah, I
main
got
journey is all right. Okay, bad. Yes, you got
yeah.
that South Sea smart.
How'd
So
you end up
yeah,
in Alabama, bro?
not because the property
Birmingham?
taxes down that hole,
Uh,
boy.
well, I got a
You in
mansion. I
Birmingham?
got a pretty
You probably got a
nah.
good property tax. Insane.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Let me just tell y'all this, but I'll say this,
Birmingham
man.
is
I got
real
a
nice. Are you in
mansion.
See, I
Birmingham or
messed
you
up insane. I bought
I
a
got a
crib in
mansion.
South Jersey where we got high property tax, but when I did it, I ain't know no better. I was a young boy, you feel me? But it's
Yeah.
cool though, because I got it all. It's all I done redid everything, so it's lit.
But no,
But
Dang, I'd have been to everyone. I'd have been to Nickerson Gardens. Because one thing people don't tell you about LA is because you're not from there, you see palm trees, you think you're somewhere nice, and you're not. That's what
That's true. Well,
you look
nah.
up
I mean,
like
a lot of places in LA is cool, man. Like it's a lot of places.
no,
I'm
I'm
about to
not
say
saying
that's
that.
cap, man. When I went out there,
Damn,
them
I'm slobbing on
them
myself
niggas
and shit.
was
Hold on,
them
can I
niggas was
slob on some
sweet.
shit?
when I went out to LA, them niggas wasn't on nothing, man. Them niggas wasn't on
No,
nothing.
I wouldn't say
They
that. I
was
wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say
not. I
that.
mean,
Depends on
sweet.
where you
Not,
was at. Like, where were
I
you
won't
at?
say that. I
man,
won't
them
say
niggas
that.
wasn't on nothing, man. Like, man, come on.
Prize, where were you at?
Man, I was
Like,
all over. I
Prize,
was
where were you
LA.
at?
in the,
He
I'm
was
saying, where
ducked
were
I
off
you
with
at?
a
rented one of
shorty.
the I rented one of them nice beach cruisers, and I just went riding bikes. I don't know where I was at. I was just riding through
man, he was
everywhere
on
on a bike.
Sunset, bro. He was on
And
Sunset.
I
That's
wasn't
why
on
he's
no
saying that.
Sunset.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
definitely was on Sunset, but
He must
Yeah,
have
he was
been
on
in the hills.
Sunset.
no,
You
I
was
Yeah,
went
probably
through.
on the, you was
I
on the
rode through.
UCLA side.
I rode
Yeah,
through Compton.
I know he ain't
I
go to
rode through
that.
Compton. It was a lot of action. It looked like somewhere that I might want to hang out at, but like
Compton.
when I was younger, it looked like there were girls everywhere. There was just people.
You ever had that Chan's Burgers out there?
Tams, niggas
Yeah,
in Tams, yup.
Tam.
Dane probably said he
Yeah.
was in Grave Street in Jordan Project. Ooh,
I don't know why they
I'm
put so much
tripping.
onions on the burgers out there, bro. They be like, damn, they put the whole doggone onion on your burger in LA. You be like,
No,
chill, man.
like I said, when I went out to LA, man, everywhere I went, everybody was just they was just a good vibe out there, bro. Everybody was happy. What nigga wasn't on nothing. And I went to a store and the little shorty I was with was like, "Oh, why?" I'm like, "You know, I got to do it. I'm outside." I went out. I went
Yeah,
into the store. I went in there, and it was love. Everybody was cool. I don't
it's
sound
good,
like
man.
them. They pick up. You know what I noticed in LA? They pick up that you're not from there immediately.
Yeah.
Like
Totally
their
different.
detection for that is like nowhere else, probably in the world. They know
What
you not from
foolishness,
there.
bro.
So
They
you
can
will see
tell
a
the way
dude
you
with
dress, the way you talk, everything. They knew
you will see
immediately
a
I
dude with
wasn't
a
from there.
Yankees cap on. You think you like, no, that ain't for no Yankees. That's for
Man,
gang neighborhoods.
yeah.
Or you will see a dude like what the Seahawks had over there on Slauson. It's kind of funny how baseball caps mean something out there too, man.
Gangs. I ain't on it.
Yeah,
Like down North Carolina, they was on them gangs. Like I said, I was the first nigga wearing white tees before the Hot Boys. Cause I was like, man, I'm just gonna wear white. So that way I'm neutral. Cause I'm cool with him, but I'm cool with him too. But they don't rock with each other. But they ain't none of my main mans in them. But I'm just cool with them. So I was running
yeah. That
around down
wrestle.
North Carolina with
Hey,
a white tee
they
early.
got the best oxtail there, man. They got some really good oxtail
You
there.
talking about real life? You talking about food?
You just talking about a restaurant. You got to read. You got to get some glasses, man.
I don't need no glasses.
Well, I'll say this, man. Shout out to everybody, man. You know we
Yeah.
gotta have some fun, man. Because one thing about
Delete this live.
we ain't delete now, but I'll say one thing I'll tell you is a lot of people don't get a chance to travel. I've been blessed to travel, and I'll say one thing I learned is you meet great people everywhere you go. You really do.
Facts.
And one thing I learned, you gotta take you with you. So if
Yeah.
you a good brother and want to have some fun, you gonna have a good time, man. And for me, I would say one thing that did shock me, though, I'll tell you about LA. I did not know there were so many Mexicans there, bro. Oh my God. I never
You was home. You was in Africa.
No, I just never seen that before. So many Mexicans in LA. Dude.
They run LA.
It's saying it's got to be at least
Talking
5
about they
one.
don't run no damn LA.
They run LA. It's like, no, I'm trolling. I'm trolling.
No, they don't.
I don't know a lot about LA, so I don't
Yeah.
want to speak on
You
LA.
gotta
But
be
shout out to
careful
LA.
with that kind of stuff.
I don't got to be careful with nothing. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me. But like, shout out LA. Like I said,
They give you a swirly out there, man.
man. Yeah. All right.
Hey man, salute to everybody on the channel, man. I gotta go clean my closet now.
Hey, we
See,
about to get out of here,
trying to
man.
mess with pimping. You done got to go clean up now, don't you, boy?
Hey, but he
Hey,
scraped you
listen.
though. He did
He ain't
scrape
Hey,
you.
straight
man.
nothing.
By the grace
But
of
it's
God,
My brother Insane showed his whole wardrobe. I
yeah,
showed
that
you
was
4
real.
pair of sneakers and a coat and a vest
started.
and a watch. And my watch cost more than his whole closet he showed you. And both his rollies. All his whole closet and both his rollies, my watch cost more than all of that. And there's no way I'm like
I ain't
Cassidy.
gonna lie.
How did I lose?
Hey, man, listen.
But hey, Dave, let me
Even
say this
B3
though.
was like,
Let me say this.
B3 said,
One thing you know, like I know, Dave. One thing that's cool about LA, man, ain't nobody looking for smoke, man. Everybody trying to have a good time now.
man, yeah.
It ain't like it used to be. That's why you hear me joking, have fun on here, man, because I actually got a chance to go to some of these places, man.
I
But
do,
a
Dave.
lot of people in LA love to have fun. Like shout out to the swap meet. That's the first place I ever seen fake Dre beats. Like it'll have
That's
a B
crazy.
on one side and then it had
I
like the
love
radio
going down
station
there
on the
with them
other side.
people. And don't worry, Dank. I do. I'm very careful because you know why? I'm not the type of goofy that's gonna post you. Hey, flying to LA on my show you my flights, show you getting on and off the plane, show
What
me
I'm gonna do?
where I'm at, show you what block I'm on. I'm not stupid like that. I'll take the pictures and come back home, then post all that stuff first. And when I go
Yeah.
down there, I'm very respectful from any state I go to. Like I went to Dallas, I went to
This ain't no video
Chicago.
game. We ain't gonna disrespect nobody. What I'm gonna say
Right.
is I'm gonna go to Randy's Donuts, get me a big ass chocolate milk, and have some fun.
I went down there. I went down to the place where the bull from the Philly got unalived at PNB Rock. I went down there. It was nothing like what that was. It was nothing like
No,
that.
he had no he had no business being there.
Man, I had all my stuff on. I was dressed down.
No, yeah, you can say that if you want
I'm
to.
not a celebrity. Nobody know who the F I
Where
am.
he was at. No, the thing about LA, especially like during the pandemic, I was seeing.
No,
about
I'm
people
telling you, I
getting
went to
down.
that same place. And it was nothing like that. So I don't want to give that place a
Why you
bad
went over
vibe.
there? You a nut.
Why? Ain't nobody
You a
gonna do
nut.
nothing. Just stay to
Listen,
yourself.
I went out there with
Stay
my
true.
shorty after
I
I
went over there.
graduated. I went out there with my shorty and listen, I drove right past. Hey, I went out there to have a good time.
Yeah.
Anytime you spend thousands of dollars, you with your shorty and probably with your shorty, you take your shorty somewhere, you just to really
And
knock your shorty
nobody
down.
gonna do nothing to you.
You get listen. All you want
He
to do is
probably
have a
playing.
good time, bro.
Yeah,
You better
probably
off with your
playing.
shorty than rolling with a group of your boys dressed up with Gucci and APs and me and Insane messing around and go down there and get jammed. You know what I mean? With all that stuff. You know what I mean? But if you with your
You know
girl,
what
you
though?
just
I'll
cooling
say this though, Dank. I'll
and
say
you're
this
not a
though, Dank.
celebrity, nobody on that, bro, man. They make it
See,
seem like you can't come out there, man. I don't like
like I
that.
know, you know,
Yeah, I
like
went to
I
the
know
other
in
one, dang,
LA.
for sure.
Them
I
dudes
didn't.
in LA, man. A lot of dudes in LA ain't trying to hurt nobody, man. He ran into a hater. Let's just keep it
That's
real. He ran
it.
into a hater. That was it. It wasn't. I'm
And he
not
be
even going
popping
to
ish on Instagram and all of that and being
Watts,
extra.
Compton, South Central. Man, people be having great times up there. Man, we not gonna let
Man,
no losers.
in all them places you named, BVO, I had an amazing time in them places. All the people I met, even the hood niggas at the stores I went to just to go get some Dutchess or some backwoods or something. Because I just had to go
Oh, I
test
would
their
never
energy. I
shop at a
test
corner store
myself.
in LA
Man,
County
I
though.
went in there, man. I went right down in Compton. I went to a corner store. I don't know what block I was on. That's a fact. I got video footage. I on my meta glasses, I recorded myself. I went in there, man. It was love in there. I told them niggas I wasn't from there. Them niggas wasn't on nothing. They was showing me love.
Went
Where you
somewhere one
from?
time, and the dude said, you can't wear those blue shoes over here. Ain't that what?
Man, I went out there with black jeans and a black and white purple
Hey, but
purple shirt on. Or what's it called? Purple brand shirt. I with black jeans, black Air Max. I went
That
out there
brother
neutral as
had a
F.
hazmat suit on.
Right. A straight hazmat suit. Went out that hoe and it was love. And them
hey,
niggas
let me ask you
they
this,
ain't on
BJ.
that, man.
Hey, BJ, let me ask you this. What time you coming on tomorrow, man?
Man, probably sometime 11:30, 11:45, maybe 12, something
I
like that.
took off
We
work
working,
tomorrow,
man.
man. So
We gonna,
I'll rock with you.
hey, let's
Hey,
look. You know, it's the
hey,
weigh-in tomorrow.
Yeah.
let me say this. Hey, Dank, I'm gonna say this, man. There's room for you at the Sports Talk Network, bro. I like your style. You're
Yeah,
a
shout
funny
out
dude. There's always room for
Mhm.
Dank at the Sports Talk Network. So hit us up, man. Let us know what's up. But there's room for you if you want to hang out with the brothers. I know you don't like blacks, but
And my brother
there's room for you,
Insane.
man.
I rock with
Yeah.
Insane.
Oh, Insane already with
That's
us, man.
already showing
Yeah, I
up.
rock
Insane
with
already with
Insane.
us. But on that note, man, y'all check out my brother B3 tomorrow. Y'all check
Yeah.
out Puerto Rican Tommy.
Crush in
He's
the
coming
morning.
on. Crush in the
And
morning.
we are
Hey,
early for your coffee and
hey,
donuts.
shout out to Crush, man. He got the craziest show in the morning. My brother be yelling at 6 in the morning, man.
Yes.
Shout out to Crush, man.
He'll get you motivated in the morning when you need to wake up. One of them wake up calls. Tune in to Crush. I promise you, you're gonna be woke up by 7.
Yeah, you be like this.
Get your hand out of my pocket! Get your hand out of my pocket!
To my
Yeah.
man Chris, watches boxing. Appreciate everybody's support, man. Hey, and all I can say is, man, thanks for coming to the Sports Talk Network, the People's Network.
We
On
love
that
y'all.
note, man,
Shout
we
out
out
to
of here.
everybody, the new channel members. Shout out to everybody in the super chat, man. We love y'all, man.
Everybody, appreciate everybody, man.